balanced voting means nothing.
Suck my ass.
Why did you ping in there?
I'm pinging everywhere.
But everyone here. Oh no, there's other people in here. I forget. Oh.
Alright. Tell me when your stream started, so
It
I can look. Alright. So.
For the king of the fuck.
You got this.
Yeah.
King of the castle with Queen Derek.
Alright, my lovelies. Like, start this now.
Oh, the gong. Kira, Kira.
Alright, fuck off all this.
Here he!
Fuck off. Alright. Fuck the council introduction. Fuck off all this tutorial.
Yeah. Who do you choose to be your chancellor, sir?
Alright. I imagine, Zeb, you are my chancellor.
Now that you're the queen, your first duty is to meet with the council of nobles. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom, the desolate east, the wealthy coast, and of course the bleak march.
Thank you.
Let's go me all those fucking Easterners.
Yes, Sir Majesty.
Queen Derek, can I request for the music to be lowered, please?
He is a benevolent queen.
Oh, thank
Get
you.
the stream, but yeah.
You could just fucking lower the volume of
Yeah, I
the
was gonna
stream.
say,
but-
yeah, it's a bit lazy there, isn't it?
There isn't need any. Oh, there's no need for volume on this.
Yeah.
Jared Angleshire.
An honor to finally make your acquaintance, Your Highness. May you escape the bomb that befell your predecessor.
Alright, let's see those bloody scousers.
Go on, Amber, do a Scouse accent.
I can't! I don't know how this sounds.
Did you make it up? Make it up. Let's hear it.
Pronounce your syllables.
Yeah.
What?
Overpronounce your syllables.
How the fuck do I do
And
that?
make sure to steal something while you're here.
Oh yeah, mate, you gotta steal everything you see, and
Needs to be worth your time after all.
Dear Sir Highness. That's kind of.
Oh, pleasure to see you, Your Highness.
Oh, okay, I see, okay. Oh god, I'm gonna butcher this.
Don't worry about it.
It's fine, the entire accent is a butchery of itself.
Hey, grow up, will ya?
A pleasure, Your Highness. I hope you see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign. Nice.
Yeah, fuck what happened to them. Right, let's see these bloody Russians are like. Oh, feed me a novel. How fucking is
Hail and we meet Your Highness. Under your leadership, we'll whip this kingdom into shape.
One more play with that, our introductions are done. Yeah, fuck off.
Get out of there.
The path to that victory and all that. Fuck. Like, so, you know, TJ, you're a little elusive bastard, you're my spy master.
Your Majesty, the first few years of your reign are the most difficult. You're new and unproven. The nobles of the council will scheme against you, hoping to kick you off the throne and put you in your puppet.
Oh no.
To defeat their schemes, you must secure an heir and prove that you're worthy of the crown by completing an ambition of gaining a boy.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What's up with you guys?
Oh, Jesus, I think he's... Oh, good job.
What?
One of more your regions has no nobles.
Oh,
I think that'll be...
Oh,
The fuck?
his PCs went offline.
Wait, what?
No, that'd be you,
No,
TJ.
I'm in the game.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
It's
I'm in
you.
the game?
No, that's not...
Me.
You're the
Yeah.
only place with one person in it.
Where'd you go?
Oh, yeah.
It's
I'm
you,
still on
TJ.
it.
Refresh your page.
I just resume, because he can join back, can't he?
Well,
oh.
this kind of be like
Yeah,
falling, probably.
Yeah.
I'm still on.
Yeah.
Everyone refresh your fuckers to see who's.
My question is, When you die, how will the kingdom...
Salutation.
Jordan, you can check if you click Noble List.
Fucking.
Far left.
Oh yeah, we're all in. What the fuck was that?
Everyone?
That is.
That's weird. Okay, whatever.
Alright.
Hi!
TJ, you're still the Spy Master.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Shit. What accent was it in?
Big man.
Big man.
Yeah, big. You know,
My question is, when you die,
Not a big
I'll
man.
tell you. Is it not?
That is not.
No, that's not it.
Yeah, big man.
English accent. English
I'll
accent.
tell you, the kingdom of the red here.
My Spy Master's race changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, God. They look very
What
white.
was it before?
Oh.
It wasn't that.
It was just like a very like.
It's a big man.
It's a.
A big man. Well, I'm a...
That's a foreign man you done, but.
Alright. I'm a true fucking saint. So I love myself a good bit of that fucking holy divine interception.
Divine intervention, sire.
The judge will love you, I suspect. But will anyone else? I suggest over the next few years, you focus on improving your kingdom's overall fit as much as possible. Once you have that, I will return to discuss your ambition. It's progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty.
I'm like getting my crown and all that.
Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time.
Why a fucking hurry, pal?
To delay any longer would make the nobles restless, and when nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back.
They wouldn't fucking think it.
You should pay more attention to your history books, Your Majesty. The nobles are always plotting something. As in tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation.
Oh, for fuck's sake, let's get this over with then.
Shall we call the nobles in?
Yes, rebel.
Fuck off. I'll still land this parade with the gloves of it. Fucking throw me in the river, fuck off.
Veto outdated traditions.
Shows your tits.
That's not tradition. That's just a fucking king.
No.
I want to
The
call the
queen
count
in the room.
perverts. Throw him into the pond.
You know, I felt like, fuck, if I let you throw me in the pond, I'm getting thrown in the pond.
Get him in the river.
In the
If you
river.
say
In
you want
the
to go
river. In the
what? Oh
But,
yeah,
like,
baby.
No.
The Baron.
No, what? I'll leave it like all open.
Oh my, it's quite.
Fuck, oh fuck.
The Barons in the river, in the river.
The heretic. Get him.
Every float of a witch.
Cleanse this fool.
Forest is now dubious.
We are very stable.
Yeah.
Yes. As
It
you,
is
Jay.
decided the queen will be thrown in the river.
Jay, what am I doing?
Oh, fucking let me get out of my next friend, man.
No time. The nobles pick you up. Oh, fuck.
Talking about the chance of steps forward, the place to crown upon your head. Is it the imagination of some neighbors stifling giggles?
Hold on a minute. Wait, hold on.
Aye. The season has ended. It is now a new one.
What the fuck is that?
Argyle,
So
shut
that's
It's TJ.
Yeah.
TJ's daughter.
Oh god.
Go on.
You on there?
TJ, it's your daughter.
That's it.
Well, I'm not my daughter.
Somebody.
fellow counts, in ancient times, the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring it back to the days of glory, but not while the false Queen Derek wears the crown.
Oh yeah, I forgot for that bit.
Oh,
I've already failed his account.
Yeah, we've told you several times.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Aye.
Nope.
How you-
apologize for not doing the accent as well.
How you planning on fucking me over, pal?
That one.
Obviously.
And then he gets full reign over what he does as well, which is really cool. Yes. Yes, continue, sire.
Oh shit, I need to
We want to continue.
continue.
Yes.
Right. We need to plague his farms.
Yes.
Farming the names for farming demon that will devastate all other regions. If I can clear a path to the throne! There's the most ensure the East can withstand the famine.
Dear Lord.
That was English?
Yes, it
Yeah.
was. It was just like very like mumbled.
To advance this game, the
Scouse
council
you
must
should
be
be able
the
to
region
understand.
with the highest farming in 4 seasons. Also, you've been a scout, so you can't speak shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you got to do a Scouse accent.
That's not me, oh thank god.
That's a brilliant name.
Come on, Perry Piper, Scouse accent. Let's go.
I don't know any.
Do you want me to be your son? I'll do. My fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that Queen, Derek. Something must be done, so I think we steal his fucking curtains.
Right. Shit. Well, that lures the treasury, so I presume we take it somehow. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. We're definitely stealing all the kingdom's gold.
Not try to nick my fucking moolah.
We take it all.
Baby, it's
Kingdom's treasury? Nah, our treasury.
our treasure here.
Hey, now those these fuckers.
Oh, it's yours!
No.
When you have the bettings of the march back down from a fight, never. I know
Yeah.
you'll do whatever it takes to put me and your rightful queen on the throne.
Yeah.
Oh.
I say.
Either raise or lower. In one to the day higher.
Propaganda?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, stability was already 6.
No one said it was going to be easy, but God, it'll be fun.
Let's see, I read the second part of it.
Yeah.
Absolute bastards.
Oh, hey Luke. I know your penis is small, but you don't have to tell me every single time.
That shit attrition. Adopt a lot.
Oh, yeah. Golden choice, golden choice!
Come
Your
on.
Majesty, I say golden choice.
I believe that the golden choice
You should
is the
go for
right
unity.
choice for you to
Need to be a
choose.
stable land.
Call for unity would stop the fuckers that want to fuck my stability up, so
At least let's be brutally honest.
Oh, wait, Luke's at the pub.
Yeah, he's at pub, mate.
Oh, you're at the pub and supporting. Oh, thank you for supporting. You can get some special feet pics later.
You should actually
What?
distribute to the pub. Water or street.
Yeah, you should.
Lord
You can
knows
join,
I
you know.
can change.
like first off,
A need for horses.
I need some blokes to help to
Oh,
keep me
Oh,
in
wait,
my
what law did he pick?
the
chose-
golden choice.
Fuck!
Yeah.
No, it's bad. Pat.
Yeah, I'm not very happy about
Oh,
it either.
who's your marshal?
Hey, Paddy, you're a big bloke.
Cheers, mate.
Oh, you're a strong.
Now that you are queen, you need personal protection. Why, I could plunge my sword into your heart right now, couldn't I?
I fucking guess so, mate.
You need an honor guard to keep you safe from such dangers, your majesty. Unfortunately, this is a political decision.
Well, who the fuck can I get?
Each region offers a selection of elite guards. The counts with Knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose.
Slags.
The patricians with the champion gladiators from the arena, and the barons offer a squad of battle-hardened veteran soldiers.
Ball bags.
Think carefully, your majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'll be loyal to coin above all.
What? Why don't you tell me about those like Eastern cunts?
The Order of the Chandrais are highly respectable. They'll understand palace etiquette, but it's been years since they fought in an actual battle. They mostly write poems these days. I saw one about this Sonic the Hedgehog. It's quite good.
Tell me about those Scousers, man.
Ah, a gang of low-born crooks who've turned themselves into celebrities through their skill of chopping other people to bits. They're vain and selfish. Their skill in battle is undeniable, but can you trust them? Personally, they're scouts, so they'll probably nick your fucking shoes. These soldiers have fought more battles than they've had hot dinners. They'll be uncouth, no doubt. They won't adapt well to life in the palace, but they're loyal and tough as nails.
You should get these guys. They're very good, I promise.
I'm also not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure half of them eat babies.
Hey, babies give you extra iron. Iron helps you defend against attacks on the king, and I think that is very good.
You're less soldiers though.
I'm a
We don't
queen
need
for
less
fuck's
soldiers.
sake.
The ones
I'm
we
a
have
fucking-
support them.
Can you not tell
They're
from my
gonna die,
beautiness
yeah.
that I am a queen?
Sorry, Your Majesty. You're very beautiful.
Queen Sherrick will not be
Please accept
disrespected
my
in such
Now tell me
words.
about these fucking foreigners.
A band of fearsome fighters from the Tatterlands called Sorry, my lord, I have a stutter. Battle-bitten brethren. They specialise in bodyguard work, but they're costly, and hiring foreigners will betray a lack of confidence in your kingdom's fighters. Also, not gonna lie, I think you might be a racist.
I'm not. I'm just careful about those people.
Oh yeah, of course.
So that one could be.
I await your verdict with bated breath, your majesty.
Alright, so everyone, please tell me your, reasons why I should take your people.
Who do you want to start with, Your Majesty?
Uh,
Yeah, you need to choose a side, sir.
yeah, how about the Scousers? Tell me why I should have your robbers.
Well-
I'll let you speak.
You might not have shoes, but at least you'll be alive.
He's got a point, your majesty.
There's no better fighters out there.
Than what the ones that fight in alleyways past 2 in the morning.
My lord, that does mean they have got round-the-clock service.
They always make it out alive, I know.
Alright. Alright, next up, you Romanians. Tell me why I should have your guard.
Would you like a perm?
They do write really good poems, my lord. I actually read one earlier about...
Why don't you give me an example of one of these poems?
I'll show you a good one there, mate.
Don't have an example to have the full experience. Ha ha ha.
He's got a good point, my lord. You do
Alright.
need to hire him to get the full experience.
Of a poem, you must have the full poem. Ha ha ha.
My
Well,
lord, he's got a point there, my lord.
fucking hell. But, and last, but certainly no least, because so far you seem like the winning contender. You barons.
My Majesty, you see, these motherfuckers could run through a field showered with artillery and still make it out the other side unscathed. They are battle hardened, they are furious, and they are ready to protect you.
And sir, I'm not gonna lie, the pay's really cheap. We only need to give him a bottle of vodka and that's it.
I mean, they'll either protect you or they'll eat you.
I mean, that is also a very valid point. my lord.
They'll eat the kids, no me.
Yes,
Yeah,
we're very
exactly,
hungry
yeah.
for souls of young
Yeah,
children.
but without
You'll be having
kids,
your own heir soon. They're gonna eat
Yes.
it.
Exactly.
We will
And without
protect your
kids, you're not
heir
gonna have
with tooth and
slaves.
nail, Your Majesty.
We will steal all the gold for your child.
And use what? And
Bring wealth to your kingdom.
Yeah, you'll nick my fucking.
Bring your child.
You'll nick the child and sell it off to these foreign
There's
mercenaries.
never been such a thing. How dare you?
Alright.
Just-
My lord, I don't want to alarm you, but while this has happened, they did steal my wallet.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
My lord, are you doing ip dip do?
No, I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh,
Your Majesty, you will not regret this decision.
I mean, to be honest,
He hasn't made one yet.
No, fuck it. I'm
Let's
taking.
fucking go!
yeah, yes, finally, we have
Thank you, Your
army.
Majesty.
The veterans arrive a few weeks later. They march into the throne room in perfect formation before lining up behind your throne, hands on their sword hilts. Each soldier sports a bigger scar than the last. That was cool.
Right, let's see their need for horses.
Oi, Zorik!
Oi, Zorik.
Your Highness, I've been thinking, much soldiers are without fear, but our armies could always be stronger. What we really need are better horses. You see, we lost some because an old king gave them away. But best does not come cheap. The Ashmedians have a surplus of deserters at the moment. Horses bred for war. Perhaps the crown could go halfsies with the barons and acquire some. For the good of the kingdom, of course.
And the unborn children.
I promise you, we go halfsies.
Totally,
I'm-
totally.
Now, I'm gonna be honest. I could not fucking afford that.
Oh, come on, my lord. Why you got to be such a... How you say this, Zorik?
How much is that? 50%? 40?
I must say, fuck off, halfsies. I smell some fucking bullshit here.
My lord, sorry, I'm not him anymore. My lord, if I can interject, I really want to eat a child, and this will really help me out here. I'm not going to lie.
Hey, no, I am down to breed my own horse.
I mean, so am I, you
It will
know.
build good bond.
The Ashby's already done all that for you. You can just buy them right from there.
Yeah, but I'm not giving you the option to drain my entire fucking fund.
My lord, what are you, chicken?
Yes.
Oh, fair enough. Oh dear God! Oh dear God! We breed
No,
them, you know,
don't-
Minecraft horses.
I'll suggest, you know, the farming one. It's not the worst. I know I've took away the one you want, but you know, we thrive as a community here.
Yes, of course, Your Highness.
But like, please let us have this.
Right, as well, I suppose.
Yes,
What are the chances?
There is no way that we lose.
Exactly.
Hey!
No wait, no. I mean, cheeky breaky.
You got your own black horse.
Let's go.
Economy now.
Oh, the Scousers.
You like Marley?
The accent I should make, fuck.
Make it up, go on. You can say you have a speech impediment.
What?
Say you have a speech impediment if it's not perfect.
Yes. Hold on to your mask.
You always.
I always think of Disney every time I do accents.
Oh, Paddy, you're in trouble.
Yeah. Hold on to your mask, hats, and other accessories, everybody. Barons and Free Solo is about to lose a huge amount of money. We've bet our life savings on the boat race around the coast.
Gambling.
I'm sure to win that day. So sure, in fact, that I petitioned the council to officially sponsor my voyage.
Sponsor everyone.
What makes you so sure?
Depths below, your august majesty. I'm a patrician. We practically learn to sail before we walk.
They're talking rubbish, your highness.
Why did you say
Man, that's little cock will easily outstrip that big lady boat. If you sponsor anyone, please sponsor me.
Now this is a. This is a. No. Now, how about this? Dear sort of be Freebird Solo and Noble Petition Lady like Marley or whatever the fuck that is. Give me why I should sponsor you.
Okay, I'm gonna quit the bit just so I can actually talk.
Yeah.
But I will do a Russian accent because we have to in RP. My lord, I am not going to lie. He stole my boat. He steal my boat, but I give him shitter boat. It is the double cross, as they say, no? Okay, so the double cross. Also, I am not going to lie. In the boat I have put on his one, there are tons of C4 explosive. He will not make it 5 meters from the shore, I can assure you.
Alright. Lady like Marley.
Well, listen. Considering that person's already part of your army, do you really want them to take over your kingdom? Or do you want to earn riches with us?
Take over the kingdom? What are you accusing us of?
We would never do anything like that.
Exactly. Well, it's not like we're trying to bankrupt the whole kingdom and take it over.
But with us, you can have more money.
Yes, but you keep making up rumors that we eat babies, and I do not appreciate that.
Look, you eat one baby, you become the baby eaters. I'm sorry.
Exposing our dirty laundry.
I quite frankly, you Scousers, I'll be honest, I'm not fond of your kind.
Here.
Yes.
You've already you've nicked my fucking shoelaces. So this time I'm gonna have to, a little gambling on myself on Freebird Solo.
Oh, thank you very much, my lord. Yes. Money. Must be funny. In the rich man's world, which is what I will be. Oh, dear God.
Oh,
no.
Well, fuck.
It's 100 votes, my lord, he gets...
Voting at 2.
Yes, back.
I get tired by choosing one of the options. Sorry.
Yeah. I could just,
you could just spend
that.
nothing. Yeah.
Nobody actually has a thing for low authority, so...
True.
I could just do that.
But your authority is pretty low already.
It was already pretty low already, yeah.
Does that even do anything if nobody has a scheme for it?
I mean, you'll lose pretty quick if we do the next bit and it's authority. You're pretty much guaranteeing us a whole second stage.
Yep.
Oh.
They count so
what? You're so cheap!
I mean, clunk that
the excitement. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lord Harry's papers.
Yeah, Serene Highness, I understand you elected not to sponsor the competitors, but surely you sense that one will outdo the other. Would you fancy me a small wager?
What sort of wager are we talking about?
A mere trifle for you, but I'm sure your Serene Highness, your wisdom is known by all, so naturally you'd have great fortune.
Are you asking me to gamble here?
Perhaps. Just a little gamble, not much.
This is the bad thing, it doesn't fucking say how much.
There's a few little coffers, it's all.
Fuck it, sure.
Oh, excellent, and where should we place your bet?
Oh,
Oh, it's alright.
Lord, my lord! Hello.
Like Morelli's boat is one of a kind, as fast as one of the.
It's also filled with C4.
That will only propel us forward.
I will make
Zoom
sure that
across
C4 doesn't go off.
No.
Oh, God damn it.
A fascinating choice to sponsor neither, but bet on the result, perhaps to show your true opinion. How much would you like to bet your esteemed highness?
Hey, yo, no balls, you do 100. No, 1,000.
Yeah,
1,000.
100, do 100.
1,000, do 1,000.
Do as you wish, my highness, but you know, the more you bet, the more you win in return.
Also, the more you lose. Ooh.
You won't regret this.
Right. End the season.
Hey.
Right. Yeah, you get the whole betting thing.
Oh shit.
Start the auction!
Right.
One.
I must say, I really don't understand how building a prison reduces stability.
Yeah, no.
Maybe it's a really, really shit one.
I'm really confused on how that one works.
It's you just get a stick and you draw on the ground and say that's a prison box.
Of course the fucking patricians have a thieves guild in their land.
It fucks them over as well.
Yeah.
We have another betting war.
Whoa, the holy shit, they're fucking raving the goddamn.
You know,
Patty,
Yeah,
how much
yeah,
money do you have
yeah.
left?
Not much. 500.
Buy the Thieves Guild.
Yep.
The Thieves Guild?
Oh, we don't know. Do it.
You just spend all your money on something that they work.
Oh, fuck me.
Hey!
Hey!
I did nothing!
Oh, you built that, you fucker!
I must say, thank you.
You're
That is gained.
Nine!
That has gained you a good spot in my books.
You're welcome.
All of this in the capital, Jesus Christ.
Once again,
Shady
the
business.
Scousers, shady business.
Oh, fucking damn it.
Fuck's sake.
My
Oh,
liege,
easier.
I'm sure you'd be very concerned to hear the letter I had from Baron Sir Freebird Solo.
I'm sure you don't need to worry about that. Your Serene Highness. Why do I keep saying Serene? Let's move on to a different vote. How about...
No, I will speak. Sir
There
Freebird
you go.
Solo, right? They swapped the C4. They swapped the C4.
we are practically nose to nose. But wow, my crew was busy rowing. I saw a colossal ship sneaking into the sheltered bay. I hate to speak ill of the patricians, but I look very much like the smugglers upon the capital's important fees.
This is preposterous. Heresy and gossip, nothing more.
Hippopotamus.
Scored it.
So there's not a nose describing it, it's just like
My lord.
I must say,
I've just earned a drop on my own channel.
you know, I'm very much willing to levy a fine upon these patricians.
Yes,
You really fucking
fine.
Find them.
we just find your stability.
Find them.
Find them.
These are exotic goods just for only the most
Find
exclusive.
them.
my
They swapped the
queen.
C4.
But my queen, you're not gonna receive the fine silks you've ordered.
Their fine silks is made out of cockroach.
Where'd you get them from? I bet you nicked him, you fucking...
I swear, these used to look like my curtains.
Wait a minute, they're not my contents!
Do you not hear these barbarians?
Barbarian! You're running a barbarian.
Yeah, you're the one who goes down to pub and
You're
fucking
the
pisses
vampire.
on
No,
them.
you're the scouser.
Wait, no, what are we? What was vampire or scouser?
What is a vampire?
Well, I know what is better. The Serbians.
Are we Serbian? I thought we were Muslim.
What I'm realizing though is that if that one gets picked, the petitions will win. So I have to be careful and take the safe option. So fight amongst
We're
yourselves.
just innovative entrepreneurs, people.
I
People
say
get these
we'll
things out.
levy the fines. Fuck you. Get fucked.
T-shirt, man.
Punish the patricians. Well, actually, hang on a minute. Why didn't we get the reward?
Well,
I'm just
Idiot.
I've just realised that means I technically won the bet also.
Oh, God
yeah.
fucking damn it.
See what I mean, barbarians?
Barbarians! Oh, you guys chat the most shit
The audacity.
of these fucking green
This is an outrage. You just start banning Freebird Solo's word over mine?
It's just democracy, I'm afraid.
Also, I'm sensing a bit of favoritism here, and I don't appreciate it.
I left that completely fucking open for decision. Also, it just so happens that they're giving me money.
Blah. Well,
Hold on. What's it turns out the smugglers were in cahoots with Lady like Morelli to provide illicit supplies for their voyage.
Oh, you sly cat.
Oh, you sly lady.
Oh, the race continues forward. Alright. I need to find a fucking lubber.
I'm gonna find out life.
Alright.
In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy master. But there is one person you cannot avoid. Your mother.
Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year.
Ma, I don't want to get married, like.
Nonsense! A queen cannot rule alone. Don't worry, I take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What is your preferences? Men, women, or dogs?
Men.
Excellent! I will send out messengers in the most influential nobles' families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer.
I guess
A
I'm
late
getting
night
bumped.
visit.
One evening, you're sorting through paperwork in your office when Lord Patrician Perius Piperius appears at the door, swaying slightly and stinking of booze.
Your Majesty, sorry to speak to you in this condition. That's what it looks like.
Fucking
No matter what he loses money.
God, man, Buff man, you're pissed, pal.
Guilty as charged. I just need to tell you, the Archbishop asks about what happened to his chat. Tell him I'll pay for a new one. I was desperate, and pretty was occupied.
Toilet.
He shit in his hat.
Yeah, he did. 100%.
Oh, fuck! You fucking
You can't even pay
scousers!
it.
Can't even pay it. He has a fucking IOU.
You fucking scousers! You broke my fucking vase!
Lord Patrician Paris Papyrus Wealth can't go any lower.
This is what you get for betting against me.
Surely not a coincidence, but the Archbishop arrives in your throne room the next day, looking even grumpier than usual and hatless. Your Majesty, there is a plague afflicting this kingdom, a curse more powerful than any wizard could cast. I speak, of course, of alcohol. People are spending their evenings in our houses rather than prayer. We must ban this vile vice.
No, your highness, please don't.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, he checked the most
Your
shit
armies
more
will
than
fail.
Well, this is a fucking predicament.
Actually, to be honest, we could get rid
Maybe if we limit the hours. I mean,
Maybe we make the sale of alcohol.
you know, maybe
Well,
we could switch our armies to a new
Alright,
vodka.
let me put it like this. I'm a faithful person.
Wow.
And,
Ah, shit.
you know, I'm a faithful person. I like my faith.
You like
Uh,
your
There's
faith?
nothing more than Jesus' embrace that brings me
Jesus, don't you
My-
mean the ninth God?
Jesus.
The ninth God, Billies!
Well, you see, the ninth god, like, fucking ringed me up one night and, like, said that my name's not the ninth. I'm like, that's just a numerical system we have. Like, I'm actually just Jesse Chris.
What the fuck are you on about me? Sorry, me lady.
Anyway, Bolton.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
Why do you Scousers need to be fucking different all the time?
It's the same fucking outcome.
You could have got money if you voted for that as well.
Yeah.
No, that was the Monarch's vote, not the Golden Choice.
Mm-hmm.
That one only added an extra vote to it.
Oh shit, I clicked the wrong one.
Your order that alehouse to close by 10 o'clock throughout the land. Drunkards are tossed out into the streets early and wander out causing trouble. That's Mrs. Right one thing though. Fewer hangovers mean more people attending church.
The embrace of God shall bring life into this land.
Also, not a lot of alcohol. Oh, what?
Whoa. Okay,
Tax
this is
rate.
different. Right.
Yep.
Bribe, cruel tax, or common tax. Okay.
Wait, that says reputation.
Alright.
Oh my
No.
god, common tax actually taxes the players? Oh my.
Oh,
So does
my
cruel
Now,
tax.
all I'm gonna say, you know,
Oh, fuck you.
Oh my god.
you've had it too good for too long.
This is
My
unfair,
lord-
Your Highness.
In your highness, I'm not good. I've got guitar to buy and solo to. Whoa, no, you fucking bastard!
We
Your
have
Highness,
fair
you're
penny.
defunding, you're the military.
You are
We've not
being
got anything.
rash.
You've been attacking us, one right after the other. We've got
You're-
nothing.
Attacking you.
Now you want us
you.
to bribe us.
My lord, please listen. They call us barbarians. Look, you should heard what they say about the counts.
We don't say anything about the counts. The counts are lovely.
Speaking of that, the counts, you know, you've been very.
The counts have so much money.
Exactly.
We have been making pawns.
You've been very quiet.
The pawn making process.
He's hiding all of his money in an offshore bank account.
Oh,
My lord, he is living
he's
on the
investing
Isle
in
of
Bitcoin.
Chippy.
I am
He sells
but
NFTs.
one person.
You know what? That just seems good.
Nah.
My lord, my money. How am I going to buy children?
We're
I mean,
very thankful for this gift.
Alright.
Even though it wasn't
Oh,
right.
for fuck's sake!
Putting on a show.
Hang on a minute. Hold on a
It's
minute.
all this fucking.
Hold on a minute.
Like the pure audacity of this queen. First she fucks us over, now she's like, oh, let me bribe you. Do you think we're that easy?
I mean, you guys kinda are.
All you want is fucking money.
You guys kinda
Yes, because you also only want money. We could have won.
Oh,
We
we
could have made you more money, but you refused.
I just.
Hey, if
Shut
you
your
guys are
fucking
complaining about your money, I'll happily take it.
They will take it.
Mother!
What? Oh, mother.
I have found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young man from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely.
Man.
You'll be securing a powerful alliance.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Yeah, my day leads you to the great hall where she's arranged 3 porches on eases. And now each is covered by a cloth.
I'm sorry
Oh.
that we had to bring in the paintings. It's just they all smell so bad.
Oh, for fuck's sake then. Well, you couldn't get anyone better, that.
I'm sorry, son.
Wait, look.
Child.
Alright, let's just see these fuckers then.
This is Alistair, the eldest son of Eastern Little Jared Argyleshire dynasty. Apparently they had a hell of a time getting him to smile for this portrait. See that beautiful furred coat he's wearing in the portrait? Wolf pelt. He hunted it himself. He did have to suppress a peasant revolt on his land recently. I wonder why.
I'm not gonna lie, that really looks like a cloth cloak. I'm not like.
He is 100% lying to you, child.
It really does not look like wolf pelt. Well, I don't really see what the fuss is about.
From the coast, we have Zeno, the wealthy heir of the noble patrician Lady Lake Marley estate. He's got a reputation for honesty and fair-mindedness. That's rare along the coast for Scousers.
I'm breaking.
He's also obsessed with the arena. All of his friends are gladiators, and sometimes he even enters a fight himself. He's said to be led by his passions, living in the moment with no thought for his reputation.
Could be
Never
worse.
stolen a thing.
Well, it is a Scouser after all, so it could be better.
Could be worse. And
Who's
finally,
that?
March's offering Maximilian, scion of the prestigious Sir Freebird Solo bloodline. The barons all seem a little scared of him, though I can't work out why. Although I have a hint that it might be because he sings all of his sentences. He's a zealous follower of the night god, able to quote scripture backwards and forwards of Freebird Solo, and at volume. He's also said to be obsessed with carving a place for himself in history.
You know, I'm quite
cringe.
I'm quite a religious fellow, and this sounds to line up perfectly.
What do you think, of course? By picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions and you'll gain a lifelong alliance.
Alright, so each of these fuckers, please do, you know, present your reasons for, you know, this holy matrimony. Starting with the Scousers. Well, fucking go on then.
It is not my son.
It's not my Amber's your son.
That's not my boy.
Wait, starting with who?
Amber, your son. Your son.
Amber, why should I marry your son?
Well, consider this. You have endless amount of money.
Well, quite frankly, I tapped you.
And he
I
has a lot
already-
of stamina. And he has a lot of stamina.
20%.
Oh, let's not be hasty here, my lord.
Smash.
Smash.
Wait, what?
Fair point, alright. Now, Romanians, why should I marry your, let's be honest, complete liar of a son? That's not a fucking wolf pelt, he bought that from Primark.
A vampire costume set.
Argyleshire.
To be honest, my boy, he is not up to standard. However, my boy rises above most of effort and off-brand items of clothing. I have spoken.
And finally, Freebird Solo.
Well, my lord, it's very simple. My son's clearly the choice, you see. My son is a religious zealot, yeah. He likes to make people saints like you. He's the choice.
He's a unit, he can't move anywhere.
Oh, thank you.
That is the issue of your son is a fat bastard.
Hey man, allow it. He tries his
extra
best.
warmth for nighttime.
Exactly, he keep you warm, no?
Fucking blubber.
In the winter, you could cut him open, hide inside him.
Yeah, like
more like how you do to kids.
Hey, we
No,
don't talk
no,
about
no.
that. Is the ritual, my friend.
That is secret naughty.
No.
Maximilian's pretty good. No.
Oh fuck. You know.
We seem to be the only party convincing you.
Hold on.
No opposition.
Checked. No, you're trying to get in my head.
What? No, we're not.
Why is
Fuck
he
it,
trying
I
to
like
discuss
that.
that?
I like
The only-
money.
Oh fuck.
No.
He didn't choose the fat fuck. Get the next one.
Damn it.
Alright, son, you go on treadmill. You try again.
We get carrot and stick. He's just worse.
Alright. Fucking putting on a show, pal.
Your esteemed highness, I have the most wonderful solution to all that excess gold cluttering your
off.
treasury. We should put on a moxie battle in the coastal arena. For too long we've put all of gladiators fighting on
if you wanna
death to
join,
dry land.
do KOTC.
Boring.
If you want to join, do
You know, that sounds like
KOTC.app,
people that
and then
fucking
the codes at the bottom
deal
right.
man.
You'll be put into a random team. And you can,
That's the
vote with
point. It would be the event of the century. We waterproof the arena, fill it with seawater, and then we crew a few custom-built ships with our most expendable gladiators, and have them duke it out with a screaming crowd. It would be quite the spectacle.
Yo, I got a guy
This region, and even I'm going, what the fuck?
You know, I'll be honest, I'm 100% willing for the, you know... No, actually, no, I'm not. Fuck. This is...
Oh,
Oh, what?
There's
who
fucking...
quit?
Nobody.
No one.
It's a
Yeah, I don't know
connection
why.
issue,
No, none of these are fucking good. Oh, fuck. You know...
A cheaper alternative.
Oh, yeah, I think we should just hold the event at sea.
I find... Yeah.
Mm.
I'm all for the cheaper alternative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm down.
Are you sure?
I'm down for that. I want to see how they can fuck this one up. It'd be quite funny.
Cheaper alternative.
Goodbye, authority.
This is the first ever time we've had a unanimous decision.
Yay!
Yay!
And he wasn't even using the king's vote. Or the golden
He
voice.
wasn't.
I suppose it's a little impractical to waterproof the entire arena. I'll make the arrangements. The told democracy battle at sea. Still a bit drunk, clearly.
A few weeks later, it starts off well enough with the gladiator.
Hey Pickleman, I had to deafen, sorry, but if you want to join, it's kotc.app, and the code's at the bottom right, or the top left, it's XEEA, and you should just be able to join. You'll get put in a random team, and you will be with one of us.
Tips their boat over.
Ah.
Dozens of people drown, including many of the best artisans of the coast. Lord Patrician Perius Piperius sinks to his doom, weighed down by the gold and silver jewellery.
Hey, yo, did you just die?
Yeah.
Perius the Piperius II has joined the council.
What the fuck?
And this is why you never withhold funding.
Yeah, you should have explained it. Oh, it's me again.
Oh, look, it's your daughter.
I think it is. Well, my dad's dead. But dramatic news from the vote race. Your Serene Highness, noble lady, patrician lady like Morelli, oh my, sent a letter telling me everything.
We beg for aid. My crew has turned against me.
Oh, fucking of course.
They're saying I'm working team. I'm saying we're working them too hard that there's no hope of winning anyway. Now they demand higher pay. They're threatening me to throw my fire. I beg for help. Every minute we argue, we lose time against our Freebird solo.
Oh, we're so good. The depths below, we must step in. These sailors can't be allowed. Oh, you bastard, I can't even...
Absolutely not.
Hurry up.
Run away.
Absolutely not. If Lady Ligmarley could not control her own crew, that is her own fault. They do not deserve to win.
Oh, this is already hurt their chances of winning. Why should it be punished further. Sorry.
It results. What percent chance is that?
A 50-50.
I think that's pretty fucking good, to be honest.
Yeah, honestly.
My lord, T. Campbell.
You know what? You can fund it yourself.
Well,
Make them
I
fun.
know, they've got enough money now.
Yeah.
maybe we
You
just
got
send the
Wait,
coastal
no,
troops
no,
send them
no,
in
no.
line. Or just let them
Yeah.
get in the
Let
results.
them let me. Oh wait, what?
No,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I mean, come on, you can fund it yourself, man.
It's down to you. Oh, wait, what?
Let the mutiny resolve itself.
We need our pennies.
Indeed. I fucking
You could have got. You could have. If you both spent money on doing that, you would have got the money
Hey
back.
Goober, if you want to join the
That you
coast at the bottom
spend.
right, it's
We know.
KTC.app. You can't join through the
Patricians
chat.
are
I am not the
disgusted
monarch,
with the
sadly.
Queen's
Where's
decision.
It's not
Where's
my
my
turn.
fucking decision?
It was your decision.
You could have stepped in.
Oh, fuck
After a
me.
long day, Lady Ligmarley is forced to scrap together gold to promise
Well,
their
look,
crew.
what happened is you had to spend more of your money because you didn't fucking listen to me.
Oh no, it's fine, man. Don't worry about it.
No, but it's your
I should
fault.
have made it a lot
I
clearer.
can't
Just
They
updated.
remain
I
behind
offered a
the
literal fucking
description.
the
relief
free
fund.
bird solo, and the race is nearly over. Endlessly? The race.
Yous are fucking idiots, man.
Let's just end with both of them dying.
Oh, brother,
In a
died.
dingy seaside tavern,
yeah.
two patricians of the coast meet and plot their latest scheme.
Well, the treasury is not empty. The Queen won't be tempted by her loan offers.
Maybe we could arrange some kind of heist.
Don't get ahead of yourself, noble patrician. This coup will be conducted entirely within the bounds of law. We have principles after all.
No, you don't, you scouse.
Sadly, fucking TJ sat there on his own, got his.
While the Queen settles into her young reign, the general has risen in the march. Baroness Herenka!
Yeah.
Is it time? I am eager to start my campaign.
Not yet, my general. We need the peasants to truly living in fear for you to be the savior. It won't be long now. The council will make sure that the kingdom is drowning in chaos. Then we will make our move.
The Baron's aim is fuck.
And then,
Stability to 4 or less.
Well, and the counts don't do shit.
Oh, anonymous voting. Oh, but Iron Choice. Your authority is pretty low.
voting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your authority is pretty low. If that gets to 0, you lose.
Yeah.
Ooh.
yeah,
We need to pick over one of them.
yeah.
So only one of us is on
Oh,
track to win right now.
Fucking Ed is near.
let's like get married and all that. Oh, I forgot how much of a fucking mong this guy was.
Your wedding to Zeno is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing at Sir Bertrand's cathedral with Zeno at your side. Take this man as your lawfully wedded husband.
I really don't fucking want to, but I kinda have to.
You can change your mind.
Huh? And I pronounce you queen and husband.
Got lots of stamina, remember.
After after the wedding, of course, there's a feast, and after that feast, a dance. Your new husband Zeno delivers a short but heartfelt toast, expressing a wish to get to know you better. By the time you find yourself alone with Zeno, it's past midnight, and you've never felt more tired.
Sadly, I do not have the stamina he does.
Oh, it's one of the options. Go on.
Yeah, go on. It's your son.
Yeah, it's just,
Oh god. Let's profess. I'm glad this is over. We can finally talk openly with each other now.
What do you mean? What?
The demands of life in the royal court don't quite agree with me. So many liars, lick splitters, and flatterers. I don't know how you stand it.
I mean, you fucking get used to it after a while, what?
I suppose you were born into it, weren't you? You had no choice but to get used to it.
Aye.
After finishing the last of the wine, you head to your separate bedchambers. It seems your husband is happy to take his time to get to know you.
Right, you're fucking
He's a gentleman as well!
Your stamina's fucking useless tonight.
Yeah, but he's a gentleman, that's the important thing. The other two would have raped you by now.
Whoa!
Maximilian maybe, but not
Hey, don't you chat shit about my son. Sure, he's had his problems, but he wouldn't rape someone.
he sings all the
Jesus!
time, man.
Aye.
the coastal boat race is nearly at a close. I'd hoped the coast would win the day, but it appears Sir Badden Sir Freebird Solo will sail to victory. Bitch. Regrettably, things aren't going to be how the Queen bet.
I'm also sad.
Oh, he's here. TJ's here.
I know,
Troy, this race is of utmost importance. On a completely unrelated note, I have a shipment of silver that is due to intercept the racers any day now. If my ship got in the way, who knows what might happen? Dare I say, a race's outcome could be altered. Of course, it could be a convenience to the order of ship routes instead.
My liege, we must put a stop to this shameless attempt to sabotage the race.
It is not about an attempt, but the will of the
This
gods.
is scumbaggery at its finest.
Yes, my lord.
The
Yes.
poem had forsaken its
Refuse
peace.
the shameless bribe.
Mm.
You know, there's a lot of thinking to be done here. You know?
Yeah.
You know, quite frankly, I have a bet on the patricians, so...
He does.
No!
Oh, this is bullshit.
My lord, I
Oh,
beg.
fuck.
You see reason. Please.
It's too late.
Great God, he undermines the very sanctity of the boat race.
Fucking hell, teaches Rich. Everyone has the same trade now.
Dynamic.
Oh, well. Count
Yeah.
Little Jared Algushire's lumbering ship makes its very slow way in front of the Freebird Solo's boat, blocking the way to the finish line. The silver makes its way to Taverlin ahead of its schedule. As soon as the nobles and peasants alike gather at the finish line, watching breathlessly as their winner arrives. And it's
Get fucked, get fucked, let's fucking go!
Victory,
You
victory
can't
of the
fuck us
honor of
so
the barons. Now pay up, Lady Lick merrily.
Repetition losing a race at sea. It's a scandal. I don't know how it happened.
Well, you know, thank you very much. Perhaps you'd like a rematch in a year's time. But you fly high, free bird, yeah.
Totally not. It's time for a nice holiday to relax at my villa, which you do not have. and the quality of wine, which you cannot appreciate.
Fuck you scouse.
What lamentability? I don't know. Your esteemed highness, you lost your bet, but it was all good fun, wasn't it?
Fuck off, you cunt! You made your law hat made this happen.
Well, it's not my fault that the counts failed to obstruct him. It should all the fault lies on the counts here,
Back in the
not
month,
us.
merchants flock to invest Sir Freebird Solo's boat and use his sailing techniques to improve their own crafts. Yay! Though the race is over, it's gripped the kingdom. Similar bets take place as far afield as Saul and Kurth. Some successful, others ending in watery deaths.
Like, fucking your fouls.
Yeah.
Great news! The new foals have come in, and our horse breeding program has proven successful. They're stronger than ever.
Not stronger than Ashmint.
Of course, they'll take a few years to reach maturity, but my fellow barons are very optimistic. A new generation of mighty war horses await.
We are very optimistic.
And what about the rest of us giving the Baron a monopoly on warehorses is irresponsible, I say.
A
You can't trust...
monopoly? You voted for this!
You did.
As far as I see, this is natural selection.
Bah.
You know.
They can breed them themselves.
All you need is a horse and a woman.
You know, I think
Hey Rowan,
they can buy the new horses for the fair price. You know, I think that's fair. Is
Mm.
I think
you know, we live in a capitalist,
you put in
actually,
a random team, and then you can vote
society here.
on the app. Just make sure to watch the stream.
I agree,
because,
they pay
everything
for
pops up
horse.
here.
It's only fair.
It's only
Yeah.
fair. Wait, what?
You can sell the horse.
Yes,
I
we get
agree.
money.
Share the
Uh-huh.
horse. Pay up. You guys all have enough money. We are the poorest faction here.
But we barely able to buy shoes, and at
Yes.
least we do not go to like the patricians to the king's house and steal his
How much
shoes.
do your shoes cost? I'm sure you have over 1,000, at least one of you.
No, our shoes are our Yeezys.
True shame. It's a real shame that some people didn't vote on this, but yeah.
Let's fucking go!
Let's go.
We rise from the ground like phoenixes. Fine,
Ah.
as long as we're properly compensated. Let's go.
Yes. Decrease. Military.
Like, and like the sea. I've not had a single opportunity to reduce the count's farming.
Nah.
We've not had a single event with them.
Oh, well, the famine begins. Looks like it's not too soon.
Late at night, two counts meet in the ancient stone cemetery to discuss their schemes against the queen.
Great swords are looking much more impressive than the rest of the kingdom. Yes, and I've had peasants from the coast moving onto my lands. Desperate to sponge off our prosperity. Most pleasing, but wood summoning this day would be difficult. Its magic's beyond the usual fare. The walls of reality are sturdy, but they can be weakened. A tide of blood must swallow this kingdom in its way of chaos.
For the next stage of their scheme, the counts must lower stability to 4 or less in 2 seasons.
Damn.
Alright. Patricians, I'll give you whatever you want, but we cannot let stability fucking lower. Alright.
Yeah,
Oh,
two of them have.
now you want to trade with us. I see how it is.
I
Okay.
believe
Team must fall.
A monarchy's fucking hard. Oh,
Oh my
no.
god!
now you get all the fucking
New
things.
harvester.
Brand new harvester!
Hey, they stole our stuff.
Yeah.
It's
It's just
Oh, shit. I have something I need to discuss with you.
Right.
I've been honing my combat skills in practice yard, but I long to experience the real thing. The arena is my hometown is looking for volunteers. May I heed the call?
Oh, whatever.
Who would you be fighting?
Mostly wild animals like bulls or lions, but if I'm brave, who knows? Maybe I get to fight an arena legend like the Adder or Harrow the Bulwark. Not to worry, fights against gladiators are only to first blood, of course.
You know, as long as you'll be careful.
Excellent. Bye.
The day of Zeno's first fight comes quickly. You watch from your booth, and he looks...
What a true patrician. that kid, all the stuff he can.
Zeno does well in his first bout, dispatching a wild boar with only a trident. But it's his fight against the lion that everyone's waiting for.
It doesn't matter what you pick. Come on, cheer him on. He is your husband after all.
Yeah.
You'll be
It
needing the
proves to be a
stamina.
thrilling fight.
Yeah.
Zeno slays the beast in the end.
No.
He raises his bloody trident above his head. The crowd cheers wildly. Hang on. I got cloud. Fuck. The word of the fight spreads far and wide. It even results in a small boost in your popularity as royal couple. You wonder if Zeno would be willing to risk his life for fame and glory a little more regularly.
That's fine with me. Oh, a brand new harvest or a tasty innovation.
Thank you, Rowan. It's actually going pretty
Of the
good.
sandwich and the fucking harvest.
Yeah.
God damn it.
We have quite a lot of people voice acting in this, so apologies if you join and someone voice acts for you. I just hope you enjoy the voice, or if you don't join and you just like to listen, I hope you do enjoy that as well. If you really like it, please follow. I'm trying to get affiliate soon, and I really want channel points so I can help with viewer engagement and all that stuff. Anyways, back to this.
It would be a great abuse of us in the coast. Our farms are struggling to keep up with demand, you know.
Oh, you can fucking make them yourself, man.
Well, we'll not share the designs with the likes of your... They cost our leeches. Our people worked hard on that machine. We deserve to reap the rewards. And also, the design is only for our plants. As you see, labor is cheap.
I get it as an affront to honest farmers everywhere, honestly.
What?
These horrid machine wheat eaters. Just pick up, just get it with your hand, you know?
Of the production of these machines, they're an affront to honest farmers everywhere.
You know, I quite like this one. You know, it's faithful. Also, let us be honest, you councillor, you don't need any more farming.
Thriving.
You it has no purpose to you now. You have no farming things.
This is sadly the choice that needs to be made.
Brother, what you doing?
No matter what gets picked, I now can just choose. So, yeah.
You know. Zorik, you betray our people.
Well,
It will increase our farming.
Well, quite frankly,
We don't need farming, fool.
We are in fucking starvation.
That is what you
I
think.
haven't eaten in 3 days.
But fucking eat the child I brought you last.
I have half a shoe.
You can't be serious. This is what we do.
You got this.
I can't read. Hang on.
You guys,
Oh, you're
I
back,
believe you
thinker.
did this to us. All of our hard work will be ruined. Next, you will hear this. Later on,
I lost track to what he's saying. That's fine.
He's becoming fucking Chaz again.
No, he's turning into fucking Mort.
I was thinking he sounds like fucking what? Yeah, fucking hell. Too fucking bad. Ah, fuck it.
They want King Julian back!
Proceeding.
A sudden ban of the new reaping machines reverses the progress made in the East. And then some bewildered farmers are confronted by preachers decrying the devilish reaping machines.
Well, I went over it, I suppose.
You guys voted for that?
I think you all just fucked yourself over.
You don't mean to exaggerate, Your Highness, but I believe I have pioneered the most incredible invention in the history of mankind.
Yeah, mate.
I was hosting a small party, playing cards with some old friends. I called for a servant to bring me something to eat. And the tasty servant, with tasty convenience, as my hand was occupied. What my servant brought me that evening will change the world forever, Your Majesty.
Fucking show me, pal.
Behold!
He holds in the air a plate. Atop the plate, 2 slices of bread, with a piece of meat wedged between them.
No way.
And he has a hungry double to consume 2 slices of bread plus meat all at once, saving valuable time. Meanwhile, the bread serves as the impregnable barrier, preventing one's hands from being besmirched by meaty juices.
Ingenious, astonishing, magnificent, and breathtaking.
More of a burger than a sandwich, then.
Exactly. Yeah, I was thinking.
This is my invention. I purpose we name it after me. In a few years' time, I expect everyone to be enjoying a nice little jarred Arcashire for lunch.
Well, people have like slices of this at like 2 in the morning.
Buttered, mind you. Slightly buttered, not too much. You don't like too much butter on them.
I like it. That's
10
what makes
slices
it
too.
But naturally, this innovation could be made available for free. Every time a little jarred Arcashire is consumed, I expect a royal payment.
So you know how last time that we got the patricians that got that one? Do you think it's a weird coincidence that the one person called Jared got the sandwich?
You can't fucking say that.
Sorry, I had to say it in my accent.
Decide amongst yourselves.
It is too delicious to be controlled.
No.
Okay, but listen, he was not the one to invent it. The servant was.
Blah.
Well, fuck that. He's a fucking peasant. Nobody cares about peasants.
Very true, but let's see what he has to say.
I personally prefer the top option.
Wait,
The top option's the best in my opinion.
9.
I just should have sat back down and get my head set.
Can you still vote or no? Well, I don't know that matters.
No.
Voting is closed.
You absolute bastards.
I'm sorry, but I'm an anarchist.
Despite Count Little Jared Angleshire's protestations, the servant is brought before you. Hello, Your Majesty. Most people call me Footlong due to my, large feet.
Nope. I prefer calling it a little Jared Argyllshire.
Little Jared Argyllshire has proved massively popular luncheon. Bakeries spring up across the east, experimenting with new ingredients. Turns out you could put almost anything in between 2 slices of bread.
Goddamn. Revolutionary.
Yeah. Wow.
I
care!
An auction has begun. Now, all I'm gonna say, I would, greatly appreciate it if somebody could put some money into some faith. I would
that's your victory, isn't it?
you know, I like being a faithful land.
Oh yes, my lord. However, I need stability to be low.
Well,
My lord, we also would like stability lower.
you know, it's a bad thing. The two people that are not looking for stability go down a fucking poor.
Yeah.
I'm happy with this.
Please,
They're-
please just
they're-
put some money into some faith. You know, the church requires donations.
Lower stability and maybe I'll do it.
Blah.
Well, you fucking are.
Yes, but this is
Yes,
not your
but
choice.
there's no effort from you, my lord.
Look, I mean, I put the option in front of you. I clicked the
Yes,
start.
but you do
I
it with
clicked the, I clicked the,
reason,
I clicked the
no.
start auction button. If I didn't do that, you couldn't have done this.
My lord, if you married my daughter, my son, Mr.
No,
Steve.
come on, just a bit of fucking faith, man. Have some goddamn faith.
God fucking damn it. Look, I'm just saying, if you married my son, you wouldn't have this
Your
problem.
son was a fucking minger.
He was not a minger. He was very gorgeous to me.
He was very gorgeous to me.
Yes.
I really, once again, I really don't understand
About
it.
you,
Yeah, fucking about my ear.
Oh, printing press.
Your marriage to Zeno is growing strong and steady, like an old castle wall though it began as a political arrangement, it has blemished. It has blossomed into something you love.
Well, that's what he thinks.
It is high time you thought about an heir.
Well, here's the thing, he has too good of stamina, you know, he just never finishes.
Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair.
Yeah, Ma. It went about as well as could be expected, to be fair.
You're still in power, aren't you? Still got that crown on your head? That's what matters. You've done well so far, but something's still missing. An heir.
An ear?
An heir.
A hair?
An heir.
Alright, I'll get you.
You need someone young, whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they are a bastard, or the youngest of many cousins, or even your sister.
Wait, what?
My sister's got a full beard. Oh.
Like around somewhere.
I think you would know, since you're a woman.
You know.
Oh yeah.
The thing I'm thinking is who would willingly shag this?
I mean, if you can force Zorro to do that.
Is that why
No.
he wears the mask? Is it, just blackout glasses or something?
It's so he can go in public without being shamed.
Okay, have a kid with Zorro, see what happens.
Sure.
What's the worst that could happen? Turns into a little fucking sleeper spy.
The traditional method. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off from your ruling so you can get down to business.
Ow. Bow-now, ow. 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 Bow. Bow-now.
Getting down to business.
That's Zorro climaxing.
Your Highness, that monster has been stalking my farms at night, smashing down the doors of cottages, feasting on the peasants inside.
You know, this really sounds like your own fault considering your objective.
True.
You know, how many victims are something?
A few have survived attacks.
Yeah.
This man said to grapple the stories, but it's gleamy facts.
Speaking of garbled stories.
Yeah, I can't understand you.
You know.
No.
Oh, 45%? Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Any day of the week.
Offer
Yeah,
substantial bounty on a
Give
monster.
us some vodka and we could do it for free.
Yeah, man.
You know what? I think we need a substantial bounty offer. You know. Yes.
I do not care.
No, we need the bounty. He will revolt and win if his defiance goes up again.
My friend, the goal is right here. You are stupid?
I did not see that one.
You fucking idiot!
I fucked up.
You did! Yes, you fucking did!
Patricia! Yes, good job. a beautiful bounty.
Yeah.
This is fucking bullshit.
Apologies.
Bounty is placed. Sorry,
Alright.
sorry, I keep forgetting to do the reading. I'm so sorry about
I
that.
mean, we should fucking just hoping somebody like deals with it. A fucking printing press,
The
man.
printing.
Oh, fuck's sake. My liege blacksmith in the march has come up with some sort of printing contraption. Instead of relying on the painstaking effort of scribes, it produces 100 copies of text in an hour.
Fucking books, man. How fucking bland is that?
My honor, your highness, don't you see the potential? This could prove the most profitable investment. No fuck's sake. Oh my god.
Don't you see how dangerous this is? Books should stay in churches and universities, or else commoners will start getting ideas.
Fucking Jesus
Can't be
Christ.
having that.
Well, quite frankly, fuck off.
No!
The Lord is everything.
Yep. I ain't let you do that. So, go ahead.
Oh, god damn it.
I think the church
Believe.
should use a print press, man. Or, you know, the universities, you know.
I'm down for it.
Right, but maybe universities. Because
Well,
I don't want religious fanatics
That will
roaming around.
My lord, you know, you could have put bounty on that instead of, I don't know, fucking allow printing presses to be used by the masses.
Well, this is our vote.
Ooh.
Should have voted earlier, probably.
Who's the
It will be my pleasure to take this. Wait, this is the wrong guy. It will be my pleasure to take stewardship of this radical new invention. Over the next few months, the church pumps out 1,000 new copies of the Ninth God's Holy Book. Soon, every commoner owns one, even those who can't read. Unfortunately, the church also prints councils and others criticizing your rule, calling you a godless simpleton.
Let's go!
Let's fucking go!
On the bright side, faith is fucking high.
I told you! The university should have controlled the place.
Of course you'd say that, you fucking patrician. Tearing the veil. A pair of counts face each other in the silence. A cold word is exchanged. They speak of their latest scheme.
What happened? The kingdom was meant to be a whirlpool of chaos by now.
It's more like a whirlpool of smiles and hands. No demon will come near anyone near it.
The counts into fuck you! Once we finish!
Hurry the fuck up then. Alright then. This is please give reasons for each of your taxations.
My lord, I am not going to lie. You fucked us over a lot the past 2 seasons. I believe we need a bit of leniency by either a common tax or a bribe. What the fuck is your problem?
When they're already so wealthy, they're asking for more money from your treasury.
My lord, notice how the patricians have your ear and make you choose stupid decisions. How much money have they lost you, huh? How much money have they lost you?
Your Majesty, Your Majesty.
Say that with common
allow
tax.
me to talk to you. I will happily take a common tax and raise your treasury because they are certainly
Exactly, my
close to
lord.
getting their accomplishment on their thing.
Exactly,
Common tax
my lord.
seems very fair.
Mm-hmm.
Fine with paying you common tax as well.
My lord, they are not. They want you to fuck. Jesus Christ. My lord, I
Really,
think...
cruel attacks to the
we've done
poorest people.
nothing to
Really,
you.
cruel attacks to the poorest people.
Done
My
nothing
lord,
to harm you.
it is not our fault that patricians and the counts do not know how to make money. Why would we be blamed for such things?
This is bullshit.
We call bullshit.
I. Oh no, a popular priest.
Yes.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, this is
I would like to normally. I would not normally interfere with the Archbishop's dealings, Your Majesty, but I'm a bit concerned about his popularity in the march at the moment.
Well, they do love the fucking church over there, man.
They seem to be fanatical, Your Sire. Your authority has been slipping recently. I'm afraid to say it is only natural that the people will turn to alternative leaders. In this case, that's the Archbishop. Perhaps other nobles could be convinced to help. I'm sure a few of them are just jealous of the attention of the Archbishop lavishes on the barons.
Fuck, we're the religious fanatics.
Fuck! Shit. Well.
Motherfucker.
Well.
Yeah, I'm happy
Please.
to order the Archbishop to visit other regions. I want
Please do visit the other regions, you know.
Yeah, I want him out of here. I
Well,
don't like him in my. I do
A
not
large
like him in my.
nation.
Well, no,
Our nation would be quite nice
Zeb,
for
if we
everyone.
cannot win, nobody wins.
No, no,
You fool!
no! You fool!
You fool!
You fool! You've just given them.
Exact. No, we take 1, 2 big baby step. You fucking idiot!
Oh, you fool! You fool!
You're a fool.
You're a fool!
No, you're the fool.
You fucking idiot! Why would you let
You
them?
just raised faith of whole area. You silly
You
boy.
voted for that.
No, I did not. No, you did.
Oh wait, did I?
Yes, you fucking
wait.
idiot.
Wait, did we win the vote?
Yes, you
Oh, fuck
fucking
yeah.
fool.
Get fucked, idiot!
Why you want everyone's faith? You want King to win?
This is why your son didn't get chosen.
You take that back.
Maximilian deserved to run on treadmill with a carrot.
I hope you get kidnapped.
This is probably me.
Oh, my liege, the royal king. Liege, oh no, the royal noble Baron Gothic Zurich has been taken hostage? Oh no! It could have been anyone!
You know, you sound like pure fucking sauce there, mate. Fucking kidnap, what do you mean, Mal?
It's some criminal organization. These horrible miscreants demand gold and safe passage to the Ashmead in exchange for Gopnik Zorik's return.
Well, I think there's an obvious in here.
Send the army!
Just send the fucking army.
Bye-bye.
Let's fucking go!
Just send the army, you know.
We could ignore it and let him suffer.
Yes!
The army always wins.
I like how the patricians didn't even vote for the one that lost money.
But the last time, did the one that not lower money that go through?
Exactly.
No, so he done his monarch's vote on it, so and then he just picked his one.
Basically, we need. It was like, if we can't get stability down, we might as well help the patricians so they get closer to something else to worry about. The outlaws were no match for the March's forces, which rushed to Gopnik's aid.
Let's go! I am free!
During their raid,
Yes!
March fighters even recover a hoard of gold and gems shared between the treasury and the barons.
A pillar of the community, man.
And it'd be fucking Zeb.
I want to topple that pillar.
Your Highness, I regret to have bring this matter to you, but there is no other way. We've been tracking this damned criminal who wanted in conjunction with a number of high-profile incidents back home. We thought she'd slipped away into the net until recently. We have discovered that she has fled into the march of a number of years ago. but the barons are refusing to let us investigate further.
Who's this young mad fucking criminal, man?
We do not know her real name, but the lawman told her one-eyed Barsky. She lied, cheated, and murdered her way halfway
no,
across the
Barsky.
east. Ah,
Just waiting for it. Yeah.
You finished?
Yeah.
Right.
Wait a moment. What are you talking about, Gold Touch Sally? She's a pillar of the community back in Bergdorf. She arrived a few years ago from the east and used her wealth to invest in local businesses and set up orphanage. Everyone loves orphanage.
sorry, you jest. Don't touch Sally. That is not a woman. It is a man with no feet. That must be banished with no hands.
A person with no feet can still fight with their arms.
I concur.
Allow her protection underneath us, my lord.
Well, I'd like the patricians to weigh their votes into this.
On the capital.
No, that seems fair.
Let's get her perspective.
I believe we should do that. We have to give this a thorough investigation after all. Ah, fuck yous.
She deserves to be with us. She
Duh.
funded us. She saved us from total damnation.
She held exactly. We have one shoe now, and that is because of her.
Wasn't it because of the child you
Hey, brother!
I like how TJ's voting against himself here, essentially.
Very funny.
He's literally voted to fucking, like, fuck himself.
Yeah.
Mate, my dog's screaming so loud.
You fucking voted for this, man!
I had no say in what my lesser said. It was not me.
I literally
was
saw
my
you.
cousin.
I literally heard that you say, "Alright, I vote for that." I saw you put your fucking ballot in.
It is for the best little Jared Argyleshire. She's clearly reformed, and Bergdorf just wouldn't be the same without her.
Yeah. It does not reflect well on the crown that such terrible killer can get away with it. If they just set up an orphanage or two, at least Bergdorf continues to prosper, though.
Fucking bullshit, man.
Hey, Patty.
Yeah, what's up?
Didn't we build orphanage?
Oh yeah, we did. Oh man, I can't believe that. It's like our local Tesco's.
I know.
Oh no.
Oh wait, what's he putting in there?
Nope, authority isn't needed.
Oh dear.
No. We need a lot getting up there on that monster, man.
A monster slayer named Vogan asked for permission to appear before the council. The bounty on the monster in the east has been collected. He steps forward, a gaunt figure in a hooded cloak. With a sneer, he tosses something at your feet, a blood-soaked head tumbling across the nice, clean floor. Amber, do it.
Your monster, my liege.
Wait, that's not right.
He's Zoric, not.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Oh my god!
That was so close. Oh no. Hey,
Explain! No, explain first.
that is my twin.
Well, TJ, say your monster.
Why is he a count?
I want to hear. I want to hear you say this.
He's a filthy turncoat.
We must arrest this man. That is my cousin. The god devoted Brian.
I think we do the explanation right.
Count Zorin was a monster who has been terrorizing the East these last few months. Zorin? Yeah. Last week I hunted the beast down, found it feasting on the remains of some unlucky peasants. Damn creature looped away before I could kill it. So I followed at a distance. The beast made its way back to a grand keep. Before my eyes, I witnessed this bloodthirsty beast transform back into Zorin.
Do you know what manner of creature this was, in fact?
It was some kind of skin shedder, no doubt. A nightmare beast that lived within Count Zorin's skin and came out at night. He had no memory of his crimes, I'm sure, but the only cure was the axe.
We have a sword.
Well, Little Red Riding Hood, potato.
Oh, wait, what?
No, monster or not, I do not understand Red Riding Hood and potato. Grace, God, Zorin was a noble. We cannot stand for nobles to be slain by a common-blooded mercenary. Arrest this man.
Oh.
Alright, but you'll be arresting
Thank
the
you so
person
much for
who helped your
following that.
land.
That honestly
Hero.
means so much.
Yeah.
If you want to join, the code's in the bottom right.
No.
You do
Honor
artwork for
God to
streamers,
get your
bro.
fucking
That is
jobs
so
done.
Cool.
The
Yeah,
counts
yeah,
are
let me give you my
pleased with this
Discord.
idea.
One
It does
sec.
not go well. The monster's delaying through the soil
Like,
of
nice
his smoke
and
on he
warm,
escapes, leaving them doubled over, coughing. Only a few minutes they succumb to what must have been a deadly poison.
Pass on a brag, man.
You tear the city apart to track him down, but to no avail. Common folk and nobles alike laugh at how the Vogan escaped your clutches.
You should have just paid the bounty and let him leave.
Yeah, man.
Right, I roll golem.
See, he's alive and well.
This is
Oh
like...
shit. Hold on, sorry. A rogue golem has crossed into our territory over the Ashmedian border, your majesty. This could be an exciting opportunity.
What the fuck's a golem, man?
A machine that is in shape of a man, usually sculpted from clay or stone. The Ashmedians use them to drudge work or warfare.
Fuck it. Why did it cross over here then?
It was instructed to dig a trench, but evidently not when told to stop. It had dug a 16-mile furrow through the landscape and over the border by the time we stopped it. Please, my liege, your military is mighty. This is our chance to figure out how this golem magic works. We could even turn it against Ashmead. Yeah, so,
Your Majesty, the barons would drown their own grandmothers to gain an advantage over Ashmead, or over the counts and the patricians. Golems are an offence to the ninth god, and they're dangerous. We should destroy it before it gets out of control.
Down with the Archbishop.
Yeah, topple him, I agree.
Wait, no, Seb, no, we don't.
Wait,
Well,
what does this smell?
Look at it.
I don't know
Now,
what's going on.
now, first off, personally, I'd like to destroy it, but I know nobody's gonna fucking pick that.
Do we even have a chance to destroy it?
We do have a chance, but...
Yeah, no one's gonna pick destroy it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'd
No,
take that
what-
part. I'm done with taking that part.
Yeah, man.
But,
If you
You know-
pick destroy it, do you win?
No, if he
No.
destroys it,
Because the faith is
It
mad.
make-
I mean,
Yeah.
I say take it apart.
Yo, I have someone in my chat that designs artwork for streamers, and it's actually really good.
oh,
Take it apart.
Mhm.
Let's have
Hurry
a
up
look.
and vote.
Well, obviously, have you had a look at it?
Wait, what happens when
Yeah, I'm
Faith
taking a
reaches
look at it
10?
now.
Nothing.
Nothing. He has to actually get to like final season.
Oi, fucking. Why is nobody
Oh, I'm
fucking
so sorry,
voting?
I'm tabbed out.
Oh, you bastard!
I'm sorry, my man.
But good
I
news,
don't know what
that increases my stability.
Oh my god,
bastard.
that's
No, it
actually
doesn't.
amazing. What
Really?
the fuck?
Said trade.
Oh, Cyberpunk is definitely my favorite.
Oh,
If I have to say
yeah.
anything.
You
A
moron.
capital idea. We'll hook it up to the mill. Tell it to keep cranking a handle, and hey, presto, endless bread. Endless jetted
It
uggles, if you know
works
what I
out
mean.
exactly as described. The golem works tirelessly, grinding flour day and night.
You know, it's really weird that there's dangerous roads right on the border of the patricians, you know? I'm not saying anything, but I'm saying something.
Your Majesty, the merchants in the east are complaining about bandits. The eastern roads are too dangerous to travel, even with guards. Gangs of highly organized, well-armed highwaymen will ambush the merchant caravans and steal absolutely everything.
I don't like to interrupt, but I have 7 viewers right now. I think this is
Yeah.
the most I've ever had.
Yeah.
If you guys want to join, there's the code at the bottom.
Hi
right.
everyone!
Good
Yeah,
morning.
I mean, there is in fact a code now.
Congratulations!
Thank you. Thank you.
But,
I actually got 1 follower like 4 minutes ago. It's made my night.
Hey,
I only need I think 12 more for affiliate.
that's pretty good.
Anyways, Jordan, what would you like us to pick?
no,
There's nothing that really affects us.
I mean, I'll say, you know, I'll say we take the, you know, the simple choice, offer a bounty, you know.
Yeah.
There'll
But
be
we
them-
could gamble.
there'll be-
50-50, man.
Yeah, I like gambling.
Golden choice? Oh, yeah, bet.
Bro, why are you
I'll
gonna
take that
fucking
money.
do that?
I
man?
want the money.
I want the money as well.
You, sir,
You
are
can
what we
make
call a
something for my
whore.
channel? Oh, that would honestly make my fucking
Come
life
on,
if you
come
made
on,
something
come
for my
on,
channel.
come on, come on, come on. Yes!
Let's go!
Money!
I love my money.
Yeah, man.
Adventure bounty.
Adventurers, bounty hunters, and other
Oh, it's right,
scumbags sharpen their stones and venture out into the wilds. The plan is a great success.
Great
Thousands
success.
of rewards given to those intrepid murderers in return for hairy trophies. Right.
So, dear Lord, it's so hard. It's so goddamn hard.
Right. My hair is beautiful.
Your hair.
Oh!
Your quest for an heir is fight for hair. Sorry, my lord. Sorry. You stand
Wait,
before the council,
hold
holding
on,
a small child in your
hold on.
arms.
I'd like to mention, I've just realised something. You know, it's been 1 season.
Yes,
I only decided to have a kid 1 season ago.
my lord, you are what we call very, very slutty.
No, forget that. No, hold on. Forget that. He managed to have a child in 1 season.
Like I said, very slutty.
Fuck us.
He was locked up before the marriage.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna lie. That ain't Zorro's kid.
Wait, no.
The council hall is filled with nervous silence.
I wonder why. You know, somebody did the math.
I think that one might be mine.
Oh!
Council hall is filled with a nervous silence. Now you know what one of the fucking groups wants.
I don't care. I don't care.
It's the patricians.
You know, either way, if I pick daughter, it's gonna look like a son, so.
Go for it.
Come on, Paddy, you say the little one.
You're a narrator.
The assembled nobles break out into polite applause.
Oh yeah,
Hang on.
sorry, hold on.
Yeah, into polite applause. By designating an heir, you have cemented the stability of the kingdom. Yeah, Steve. May I be the first to congratulate you on the birth of your daughter? What is her name?
End the song or something.
Fucking. Huzzah, Your Majesty! I'm sorry, I cannot do the voice the whole time. It's been a whole year, Your Majesty. I'm so sorry. I'm sure little Derek too will grow up to be like chip off old block. Congratulations on finding an heir. Now you just have to fuck you, man.
Now you just have to do stuff.
Speed up.
The bandit bounty.
Your Majesty. Oh, no, sorry. Your Majesty. I wanted to talk to you about the bandit bounty in the east. I have some concerns.
Oh.
Oh, it's quite hard to verify a scalp. At the end of the day, it's just a tangled mess of hair. And adventurers and bounty hunters, they're definitely killing some bandits, as well as some people who look like bandits, or may have been near some bandits in the past, or who were walking suspiciously. We're just paying adventurers to murder random people at this point. I've ordered it to stop. And so, the bandit bounty comes to an abrupt end, leaving the peasants of the East traumatized and paranoid.
But outlaws still plague our roads. By blood of the dead, the bounty may not have worked, but we need to do something.
You know,
We gamble.
We can.
no. That's my option.
Oh.
I think we should send the battle-hardened regiment, if I'm being honest.
I mean, sure, go ahead.
Honestly, constant patrol would be much better.
Mm,
Yeah?
you've
wonder
had
why.
let's just keep up again.
Hmm.
Damn,
You
every
skate.
fucking faction voted for their own thing. Okay.
My lord, I beg you gamble.
Hey,
Is there a way?
roll the odds.
You've got more than enough money.
No, I do not. No, I fucking don't. I say we gamble.
Gamba.
Fuck.
Oh.
Should have just spent the money.
Yeah.
Well, I think we fucked up. You sent a battalion. Oh, a month passes. You receive word that the battalion spent weeks marching in circles chasing bandits who drop their weapons and blend into the populations of local villages. Finally, the soldiers in frustration turn to anger. In an attempt to flush out the bandit leader, your soldiers burnt down an entire village to the ground and massacred dozens of peasants. The bandit leader, if he was there at all, escaped unharmed.
Should have just set up the patrols, man.
Eastern peasants now view you as a murderous tyrant.
You know, I need a new fucking guard.
The deaths of your honour guards on the line of duty was a tragedy, your majesty. But we don't have time to mourn. We must replace them at once. The Queen needs protection. Each region offers a selection of elite guards, yada yada yada, counts, knights, order, drown rows, patrician champion gladiators, of course, the previous high of the guards, march of veterans.
Yeah.
Dead.
I mean, yeah.
Skill in battle undeniable, blah blah blah. Yeah, you know the drill, your majesty. I don't need to, you know.
Wait, what is this? Is he rehiring his honor guard?
Yeah, I was.
died.
The Baron's ones died.
Oh no.
No, what I think we do, they may nick my shit, but we've just seen that the Eastern ones can't do shit. So,
Hey, they'll write you a poem.
Very good, your majesty. I'll make
Building
the
a
arrangement at once. The gladiators arrive a few weeks later. The men are bare-chested and the women underdressed, eager to show off their bodies as much as their weaponry. They gather behind the throne.
I love that. I absolutely love that.
So you hired a bunch of whores.
Dear.
Yes.
God damn it.
well, it seems that you'll be getting your stability objective.
Yay!
Let's go.
Hooray! And 3, 2, 1, spam it!
On the bright side, I think this is at least after the season, so you won't get it till the next one.
Oh, what else do we want?
There's so many options, honestly. Your Highness, I think I have a, I shall abstain.
Yeah,
Fucking pussy.
put money into getting fucking the faith one. Put money into the military going down. We don't need a military.
Otherwise, Seb.
No, we don't need not the observatory, you
I've
dick.
noticed on my stream I'm really fucking loud.
Yeah.
Patricians put. We need to.
I'm really fucking loud.
That's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
You're always loud.
If people don't, if people think it's too loud, they can turn it down.
Yeah,
I'm deaf
right.
as fuck, so.
Rebellion.
Right. So.
Right. Yeah.
Well. Quickly before we get the option.
Oh.
Your ambition.
This was TJ, I think.
TJ.
Huh? Was this me?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember the voice I done from. I see.
Just do anyone.
Yeah, go on.
Pick one out of hat.
At the start of your reign, you said you wanted to be a saint. You're well on your way to reaching.
I think that's actually put you underneath the rebellion thing now.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
You bitch.
It needs to be a quarter higher, so he still
The
has it.
church never loved a queen more.
Hurry up.
But to shut down your noble scheming and for good, we need to build on our reputation and advise some ideas.
Your Majesty, if you help us spread the zeal of the Ninth God, in the Church will lend our full support. With backing of the Church, the nobles wouldn't dare move against you.
Execute him.
Have you heard of Sept the Sages? It's an ancient lost artifact forged by Queen Alma the Wise. There's a legend that any queen who recovers the rule over, rule over Golden Age. A wise decision, Your Majesty. I'll begin sending out adventurers to track down the scepter's location. But adventurers aren't cheap. Your priority is to raise the kingdom's overall faith and trade as much as you can. And of course, they can't be an open rebellion among the nobles.
About that. About that.
Your Majesty, the peasants in the east were enraged by your response to the bandit problem. Perhaps burning down the entire village is a little heavy-handed.
Damn fucking right!
Under feudal law, they must tithe and share the harvest to the counts, but this year, they've refused. The counts are not taking this, well.
These damn serfs are making us look like fools! Our cities, castles, could starve in the winter if the council doesn't do something!
Man, they have like the highest farming, honestly.
You guys are fine.
They're complaining over like fucking breadcrumbs.
Well, you know.
The counts should pay for the harvest rather than collecting it as tax.
Okay, but listen, if you let the peasants be peasants and keep their grain, they'll like you more.
No.
No. Send another regiment to intimidate the peasants into giving up the harvest, baby!
Yes, we intimidate peasants. Yes.
Okay, but if you do that, listen.
Peasants are not see it coming.
They
if you do
deserve
that,
it.
your stability will go to shit.
No,
My
but
lord,
they have it
my
coming.
lord.
You don't understand.
My lord, realistically, 4 times the charm.
Davai. Oh no.
Dear God, no, don't do this to us, please. I thank you for your faith, my lord.
Thank you.
Oh.
4 times the charm.
It's quite obvious.
You know, I'm starting to think that the solo balancing isn't very balanced.
No, it's not.
It's not even on, is it?
It's on.
Yeah, because TJ's vote counts as 2.
Yeah.
Majority of the time,
You send another regiment to whip some sense into the peasants. They don't learn anything from the first burnt village. A few days later, you receive reports that several more villages have been burnt to the ground! Most of the harvest was burnt, and they're all fucking dead.
Majesty, you absolutely must come down to the coast next year and experience the summer games for yourself.
Damn it.
It is the only social event that matters, and if you aren't in attendance, well, it would simply be a crime.
Fucking fine.
Everyone gets drunk and goes to the arena to watch the gladiators battle it out for the title of the Golden Champion, rivers of blood and lakes of wine.
You just
Leave your
want
ambitions in the capital.
Your hunk of a son, don't you?
Yes.
How can I say no?
Oh, this is simply wonderful. It has been so long since the Queen has attended the games. Last time, as I recall, they were assassinated. Not to worry, Your Majesty. I'm sure it won't happen to you. Yet.
You might what? No.
It seems that at the end of the season we're having a rebellion.
Jordan.
Oh, who can't meet on the outskirts of a barren farm? Wind whipping, and their long guts.
Good news from the capital, my friend. Well, bad news, but good for us.
Oh, yes? Fires, wanton murder, giant spiders,
And more. The fabrics between worlds is wearing thin. And the time to summon is ripe for a demon.
But which honored guests should we invite? I don't even get to vote for this one.
Oh, yeah, no one gets.
Hey, raise on trade.
Lower own fate. Just to spite Jordan.
You know, TJ, make it interesting. We have to have a race. Raise on trade. I'll help you.
Of course you'll
Think
help yourself.
I'll think about. Well, here's the thing. I will be actively working against him on one, and the one I'll be actively helping. But it's too fucking late now.
Zazawaza will never break the law. Will not touch us closer from the hearts of the people.
If we make this kingdom ideal for his presence, we will sweep through the land and save nothing but grinning corpses. From one of these corpses, we will simply pick up the crown.
The final stage of the scheme needs to lower their faith to 5 or less.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a mile away.
Yeah.
Fuck, Jordan's gonna let that come.
The end game. Back on the march.
General, fantastic news. We are ready to move forward with the plan. Fuck. We are ready. The kingdom is in such a state that the comrades are begging for someone to save them. But all we need is a suitable boogeyman to get them really dialed up.
The Asmodean Empire will do, I should think. After all, they've always coveted our lands, especially in the march. And how would our dear queen stop them with a kingdom in such a state?
Good thinking there, General. While our campaign warns of the Ashmedian threat and proposes a mature defense, we will build an army to back your words.
The next stage, bloody will raise the highest.
Well,
quite
frankly.
Oh, fuck me. Tax me on it once, I'm still the richest.
Hey, this is now the common tax.
Currently rebelling.
Bastards.
How fucking dare they? They are disappointments to this empire.
Rebellion, oh no.
Overrun by bandits.
At long last, the counts have reached their boiling point. You are confronted in your throne room by Countess Vladimina, her smile as sharp as her scalpel.
Ooh.
And use one.
JJ hasn't done one in a
JJ.
while. Is he here?
Yeah, JJ, do a buzz.
No? Okay.
Worth
a try.
Amber, you go.
The Count of the East will bring. Oh my god, why? The Count of the East will bring you down, pretender to the throne. We will rise up and fight for Varenica, the true queen. This is a formal declaration of war. The next time we see each other, we'll be on the battlefield.
Alright, other fucks, we have a war to fight. Get in here.
Get her!
Either way, I'm fucked here.
Get her!
Get her!
Get her! You're along now.
I didn't even get a fucking choice.
Oh my.
Your watchman wastes no time. Countess Vladina is dragged out into the courtyard and her head is struck
her head
from those
off.
shoulders.
They're not expecting to move so boldly, Your Majesty. The Count's are formidable, but not undefeatable. I hope you don't persuade any other regions to join their rebellion. That would be disastrous. The leader of the rebellion is Count Little Jared Underlshire. As a reason for the uprising, he's citing your past transgressions, mainly the time you burned down all their villages.
Is it not too late to apologise and all that?
It is! Now's the time for swords, not words.
So this is like some pure man civil war like the Americans did.
Oh, kinda. You could say that. That's right, Your Majesty. The kingdom is divided. There will be a lot of death and suffering before all this is over. I can't wait! I'll go dig a trebuchet. Why would I dig a trebuchet?
Now to go visit these lands.
You gotta raise stability.
Yeah.
Desperately.
With the rebellion kicking off in the east, the bandit problem is no longer your problem, and the Counts ignore it. They have bigger things to worry about. Of course, this is good news for the bandits, whose numbers are swollen by deserting soldiers. They'll be plaguing the roads of the east for years to come.
How did it go so bad so quick?
It has been a long time coming. Over 300 years ago, the East was conquered. But before that, we were own rulers, with a lineage of monarchs stretching back thousands of years.
The glory days.
Oh fuck. My mic's not picking up.
Indeed, and that is why we must rise up by placing build on the throne. We will reclaim what we have lost. But first, we must decide on tactics. My fellow counts, I ask you, how shall we strike first? We can launch a preemptive strike against the Black Pillars to cripple their military capabilities. If we suspect the factions to be joined our thus we can call them to war, but they'll be more likely to join us if the Queen we also could call upon.
I've noticed each time that I click off of the thing, like when he's mid-speaking and he stops doing the ha 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 ha. So I just wanted to click while he was midway through and see if he just instantly switch.
The time's not done, I can't stop. Don't stop.
Anyway.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Send an assassin, go on.
See what happens.
I'm also curious, to be fair.
Yes.
Bastard. Give you patrician guards better do your fucking job.
I've been too busy.
I wish you had the other one.
We're about to find out, honestly.
Well, to be fair, if I picked your ones, this would instantly just fucking work, because you're people. Anyway.
The sum of money offered piqued my interest.
You understand why the sum is so high?
Yes,
You want me to assassinate the Queen?
His accent broke.
It is no trouble. I am a child of the Viper. If you have the gold, and you want a woman dead, she's dead.
It is done! Where's the body?
I'm genuinely curious as well.
Iron choice.
Another one. I mean, trust you've never used Call for Unity ever.
I have.
He
You
has,
just
it
not
just doesn't
know.
win most of the time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's won most of the time.
Oh, has it? Oh.
You've not
It's
noticed.
I am a loyal follower of the crown.
Oh, something's wrong.
A great battle.
The vast armies darken the landscape like shadows of clouds. Flags are flying, drums are pounding in rhythm with the marching of boots. The kingdom is gripped with civil war. At least, that's what you imagine. Most of your time is spent in the safety of your palace, poring over a giant map with your marshal.
Your Majesty, the army of the East is advancing on the capital, led by that traitorous cur, Count Little Jerrigan Argyllshire.
Why are you reading it like a kid's book?
Because I am Death, Destroyer of Worlds. I have received word from the commander of our loyalist forces on the coast that if they march now, they'll intercept the counts in a matter of days. Alternatively, they could join forces with the army and march of the march. It's risky, but other than they'd have a higher chance of defeating the accursed counts. What are your orders, Your Majesty?
Well,
I
The
will
mili-
side with the patricians if the crown orders.
They'll stay for the crown.
well, I think because you have a much very striking military force.
We
I
are
think
powered on
you-
vodka.
And
Yeah,
also, we
I-
have this thing called an
I believe
AK-47.
you should join forces.
Very well, Your Majesty. I will. Why have I gone northern? Very well, Your Majesty. I will relay your orders to Lord Patrician, Perius Piprius II, Commander in the field. Hopefully, they'll do as they're told. God knows treachery can thrive on battlefields.
We have our orders, but should we follow that?
I don't know. Should we?
You
They did screw us over in the beginning. They did
Oh,
screw us
yeah.
over in the beginning.
Well,
Not
if you
really.
think about it though like that, you know, these are full-paid Romanians, alright? Nobody likes Romanians.
Do you forget that? Do you forget that the king's husband is a bloody Marine?
Yeah, thinking about that.
Yeah. Think about this. You literally have a claim to the throne. If you fuck this
I
up,
know.
you lose it.
I know.
The whole city holds its breath. You stew in your palace, waiting for your marshal's return. Finally, she arrives in your throne room, looking perfectly composed.
Your Majesty, as ordered, the patricians have marched their army around to link up with the barons.
We can only hope this will at the right thing of day, man.
Have some confidence, Your Majesty. Too late for doubts now. It's all come down to the next battle, Your Majesty. The fate of the kingdom hangs in the balance.
We will prevail.
Now, that's the spirit. Now, I must really be going. I have a lot to take care of. Over the next few weeks, it becomes clear that the colossal army's retreat has given the counts free rein to pillage and plunder the coast. The rampaging eastern troops descend on the farms like locusts, taking everything and feed the thousands of hungry soldiers. Meanwhile, shops, churches, and manors are plundered, and stolen loot is shipped back to the east.
On the bright side, trade has stayed the exact same technically.
Technically speaking, you're not wrong. But while the coast suffers, the coastal forces successfully link up with the barons. And now the joint army of the patricians and the barons rush to meet the counts in open warfare, and the winner will either end your reign or preserve it.
I think we know the answer to this fight.
Yes.
Now we see
It is
them try
one
and
man against the 9 and a 4.
The eastern border is lined with countless campfires. Pikemen practice their drills. The count's troops are gathering in vast numbers. Gromry.
Gromry, look at all them. A wondrous sight, isn't it? Are we ready to march?
No, not yet. We still mustering our forces, and on that subject we need to learn German. I've considered several proposals, but to further bolster the army are the trials ahead.
I have no peasants.
No, they're all fucking dead.
I think the existing one will be enough, you know.
I mean, nah. Very easy to see they're all purple.
Whoa!
Holy shit!
God damn.
I mean,
Now it's
we do still have a good bit more, but that is risky.
Now we might actually lose something.
Is there some mustard?
Oh, do we should? Oh yeah.
I got tired of waiting.
Yeah.
It's the beauty of it. This medians will never work with the Queen as a matter of principle.
What the Esmedian mercenaries arrive in the east, it becomes apparent how different their customs are from the locals. They prey on the Calvaduga, the machine god, and in an attempt to remind him of what the world exists, they claim their swords are alive and will grow angry if sheathed for too long. They bathe every single day, but they're perfectly capable of enacting hideous violence in them in exchange for money, and that's all the counts need them for. Jesus, I felt like I was having a stroke.
No, my assassination attempt.
Yes.
It's a night like any other. You're lying on a queen-sized bed with your husband by your side, snoring gently. It's often the case the troubles of the kingdom are keeping you awake, especially the rebellion. How could the counts betray you like this? For once, though, your insomnia comes in useful, because it allows you to hear the slithering underneath your bed.
On a guard!
Your honor guard posts himself outside the door every night.
We should
Call them for them to come and investigate the suspicious noise. Upon hearing your shouts, the coastal gladiators burst into the bedchamber, their spears at the ready. What is the matter, your majesty? One of your coastal guards suppresses a sigh, kneels down, and looks under the bed.
A monster.
The gladiator rears back, roaring in agony. An enormous black serpent has lunged out from beneath your bed and struck its fangs into his face. Within moments, the knight has dropped dead, foaming at the mouth. The huge snake uncoils, pulsates, and abruptly transforms into a hooded human figure, a knife clutched around in one hand. For a moment, your surviving honor guard can only stare in shock.
Protect your queen!
Your honor guard and the assassin engage. Somehow, the lone killer downs several of them in an instant.
Where is the husband in the room?
He's just asleep.
They received only superficial cuts. They're already convulsing from foam dribbling from their lips.
Oh, fucking poison.
Eventually, the assassin is cut down, but not before your coastal gladiators have been completely decimated. A few survivors die within hours.
I guess I'm on to the new guard.
Also foaming.
We'll give you guard.
Okay.
Mate, you've given us that much time.
Your
We have some.
Majesty, technically, if you outbid him with the foreign mercenaries, they'll switch side and lower his military.
Quiet!
True.
You speak lies!
Oh, now you're awake!
Go on, then your turn.
Are you hurt? Depths below. How could it happen in our own bedroom? Because you sleep like a pig!
That's your son you're talking about.
Yeah, man.
Your Majesty, are you alright?
I've got a book, man, like, fucking hell.
Absolutely mental.
As the Spy Master takes a smart step back, you spew half your digested dinner all over the floor.
If the assassin had got you sleeping, you'd not be talking to me now. You should thank the night for your insomnia.
I just sort of sneaked on into a man. Like, what the fuck is up with that?
Yes, I had rumors that the children of the Viper could turn themselves into snakes. Until that, I thought it was a mere superstition.
Yeah, who is that bloke?
One of the children of the Viper, as I said, the most feared assassin in the kingdom, no doubt hired by your enemies in the east. They use magic and tricky poisons in combat. A single Viper child can slaughter even the kingdom's finest warriors. We have to be more vigilant from now on. Of course.
Yeah.
The council will not stop at nothing, even murder, to bring you down. Thank the knife for the honor guard. May they rest in peace. Things could have gone very differently.
I'm still so salty about the husband.
Long live the queen!
Long live the queen!
Let's hope this goes well or something. No victory points have been gained on
Long live the
anything.
queen!
No.
Long live the queen!
Yes.
Oh no, sickness spreads. Fuck.
The final battle.
We have got COVID-19. My liege, a terrible sickness is spreading among my troops in the march.
What? Get far away from me.
Calm yourself, my liege. I do not have it. The space herpes. If we let this disease run its course, we'll have lots of soldiers. Oh, we have lost lots of soldiers we can't afford to lose. But I'm not sure how much we can do. Perhaps the council can see a way forward. Okay, boys. Right. We need to send medical doctors. If not, our military will be crippled and we will lose land.
We
I
do
think you should quarantine it, man. Just
You should shut the fuck up.
Patricians, can we, have the agreement we're voting to use money?
Yeah.
Yes.
Since you like it.
Yes.
Send medical doctors.
Yeah,
I believe you won't let me have a say in this.
No.
Preposterous.
Oh yeah, because you're not a loyalist.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you don't have any choice here.
I can't believe
You're a
it.
filthy traitor.
Not a traitor.
If the tax is using treasury
We're
money,
sending them to
we
Quadrant
want it
University.
to happen.
Use a doctor.
How to treat the sickness, Your Majesty. It's a simple remedy, garlic, woodworm, and a spray of gold. Oh, we mustn't forget the leeches, a lot of leeches.
Here.
Of course, gathering enough ingredients would treat the whole army. Doesn't come cheap. A premium.
Paddy, you're a narrator.
Oh, right, sorry. At great expense, you spend the best doctors from Quandale
Dingleberry University.
Dingleberry University. Out of the march to cure our troops.
Hopefully they're worth the money.
Oh,
Please.
Come on.
yes! The doctors get to work and then they'll eat. There's plenty of troops, of course.
Hooray!
Hooray!
On the right side, it could have been worse.
Yes.
There's all summer games.
Summer games.
Let's go.
Yes. Summer games have begun.
You're not anymore.
Glides into port. At Thelas, anxious servants lay out the red carpet while shooing away seagulls.
Ho there, your esteemed highness. Beautiful day, isn't it? Come with me, your carriage to the grand arena is waiting.
Oh, you.
What does a queen have to do to get a drink around here?
Apologizing profusely, noble patrician lady What?
Oh, this is Paddy's thing.
Oh!
His narration.
Apologising profusely, the noble patrician Lady Lig merrily waves down a servant. 30 seconds later, a glass of iced wine is pressed into your hand. The journey to the arena is a short ride over a bumpy cobblestones. There must be thousands of people in the arena, peasants and patricians alike, but you have the best view in the house. As you step out to wave, the crowd chants your name. Derek, Derek, Derek.
You have 2 different events that we could show you today, Your Serene Highness. Which would you prefer to witness? A gladiator fight or a monster battle?
Tell me more about this gladiator fight.
2 of the most fearsome fighters from across South Arth will clash for the title of Golden Champion. No rules, no limits, cheating encouraged, blood and heartbreak guaranteed.
A golden wizard.
Monster.
We've sailed to the furthest oceans and delved into the deepest jungles to bring that exotic beast from our gladiators to fight. One human fighter's mental will be tested against a creature from your nightmares. It's probably a snake.
Yeah.
I positively shiver with anticipation.
The issue I'm thinking is the monster battle has a great opportunity to go wrong. And I think this is not the time to gamble, considering the next thing is him. So I think we have to take the safe option.
For all we know, the military might increase. Good training. The military might increase, Your Highness.
Excellent choice!
Bring out the gladiators.
Noble patrician Lady Lig merrily steps up to the podium, speaking into a bronze tube that projects their voice across the entire arena.
Predator has traveled all the way here from the distant east with an eye on the sky and an unquenchable thirst for blood.
Let him die.
Kill him.
Forced to resign in disgrace from the Order of the Drowned Rose, he is here to regain his honor. He was once a knight who now knows who he is. Give it up for Sir Desmond.
Go write some poetry.
Go back to go back to the east.
Write your
Out
poetry.
of the circles of sand strides a lean man with taut muscles and a cocky grin, wearing lacquered leather armor. His only weapon is a primitive-looking wooden club with nails hammered into it. You notice he has a slight limp, which he's trying to hide.
Aww. Scary, isn't he? But if Sir Desmond wants the Golden Champion... What? But if Sir Desmond wants that Golden Champion title, he'll have to face someone scarier still. Ladies and gentlemen, an ex-soldier who has been to interesting places, met interesting people, and killed them. She's come here today because the grand prize is a damn sight better than a veteran pension. All the way from the Nea, it's the one and only Agnes the Hawk.
A small woman somersaults into view and runs a lap around the arena. Though small of stature, she swaggers like a born warrior and wears hardly any armor except an iron helmet with a scarlet plume. She's naked.
All of them are naked.
Her weapon is a dreadful flail, its spiked ball of iron hanging on a chain. She gulps from a tankard and flings it aside, belching loudly.
Whoa!
Whoa! As the two gladiators drum up the crowd support, a noble patrician fuck, your name is weird. Lady Lig merrily turns to you with a gleam in their eye.
Oh, it's another bet.
Yes.
I'll place a bear.
The bookies look distinctly nervous that the queen herself is.
You bet 100 gold. No.
Whoa!
Oh my god. Oh, why would you get so little for Agnes?
Because she's clear. Agnes is a clear favorite because she isn't fucking injured.
True.
Wait, you've just bet on Sir Desmond?
No, Agnes.
Oh.
Nah.
In that case, just to make
sure.
I'll bet on
bet.
Sir,
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have any money. Fair. Okay.
If I commence,
Crowd roars and stamps. The whole Colosseum shakes. Sir Desmond and Angus Hawk circle each other warily, waiting for the other to make the first move.
Cheer for Agnes.
Let's go, Agnes!
Agnes, you better.
Sir Desmond drops his limp and begins to move with confidence. Agnes the Hawk looks shocked, but then scowls and shakes off her surprise. Oh, okay.
Come on, we came to see you fight, not whisper sweet nothings in each other's ear.
Aw, they're flirting.
Yeah.
Spurred on by the noble patrician Lady fuck you, your stupid name. Lady Ligmerrily's mockery, Sir Desmond and Agnes of the Hawk launch themselves at each other, weapons swimming, sparks flying as club meets flail. Now, the fight has begun. It becomes apparent that Agnes the Hawk has made a rookie mistake and intends to fight fair.
No!
Naturally, Sir Desmond exploits this for all it's worth, flinging sand into his opponent's eyes, striking her below the belt. Boo! As this dishonourable conduct just inspires Agnes the Hawk to fight with righteous fury, she lunges forward, cursing Sir Desmond for a coward. The two fighters clash again and again, neither gaining the upper hand. Soon enough, both gladiators are gasping for breath, soaked in both sweat, blood, and from a dozen minor wounds. The audience is hushed. You could cut the tension with a knife. Then, finally, Sir Desmond spots an opening.
No.
With a grunt, Sir Desmond swings his brutal club and makes contact with Agnes the Hawk's skull. Making blood echoes across the arena. She falls to the floor, stunned, but still alive.
No!
Sir Desmond looks up at you, awaiting your verdict. Should Agnes the Hawk be allowed to live?
Oh, fuck!
Oh,
I'm so angry. I'm so angry.
But in this case, is thumbs up let live, or because that's an important thing.
Thumbs up is live, thumbs down is die.
Yeah. You really need your authority, man.
You do.
But
Agnes is gonna die.
Yeah.
Well, the bitch should have won. She should have fucking won.
Well, at least you got your
These are
bet.
hard times we live in, my liege. A harsh judgment. Oh, it's yours.
Yeah.
A wary nod. Sir Desmond smashes down his club, shattering Agnes the Hawk's skull. Boo. The audience roars with their appreciation. Oh, sorry, hang on a minute. The audience roars with their appreciation. Yeah. So Desmond spits in the sand and strides over to the arena without a backwards glance.
I don't think he should regain his honour from that though, because he fucking cheated.
Nasty.
Bored now, time for lunch. And the winner is
Sir Desmond, yay! Oh, bad luck, your majesty. I don't want. So, good news on me, eh? Give me a moment while I collect my win.
What now?
Just ban the arena.
Oh, the summer games have many more diversions to offer, your highness. All in good times. For now, shall we take a break?
Very quiet. Oh shit.
the next week of the games is packed with entertainment, athletic competitions, champions races, copious amounts of wine, and above all, blood in the sand. On your journey back to the palace, you reflect on your attendance at the games, which certainly helped cement the patrician support.
I really hoped.
Oh no.
Oh, on the
It's
bright
fine.
side, Patricia's just look at how much money I have.
You need 32 gold less for them to complete the thing.
Yeah.
Up to the final battle.
The final battle.
Wait, why do we only have 4 nobles now?
A month ago, a battle was averted, but that
Because one
battle
of them is
cannot be
rebelling.
postponed forever.
No,
Amber.
Amber.
Everyone.
Oh, did I just go?
Oh,
Yeah.
refresh your page. It should pop
I
right
did.
back in.
I did.
Hey,
Oh, there, yeah.
Yeah.
We're fixed.
But that battle cannot be postponed forever.
Hooray!
The patricians and the barons are all that stands between the counts and the capital. A final battle deciding the fate of the kingdom. I'll send word to the barons that it's time to strike.
Hurrah.
We can only hope they listen to your orders, your majesty.
Come on. We can do this. We've done all of this.
100%.
100%.
Oh, actually,
we
it's
don't,
100%.
we
Oh,
don't fucking
yeah.
lose.
Oora! Oora!
Hoorah! Hoorah! Hoorah!
Your noble majesty, I will die for you if given the chance.
When she finally returns, she strides into your throne room with a triumphant gleam in her eyes.
Right. Fucking report, Paul.
We caught the counts by surprise as they were fording the river. At a classic pincer movement, the barons attacked from one side and the patricians had charged from the other. You should have seen it. The river ran red that day. An utter slaughter.
So, well, I can't shake the feeling we've missed something, you know.
No need to fret, your majesty. Everything is
no.
perfectly... At that moment, a frantic soldier bursts in. Your majesty, we've received word of our scouts. I don't quite know how to say this. Spit it out, damn you. Yes, ma'am. Your majesty, the counts have split their forces. The army we defeated was a diversion. They got another regiment making their way through the crown lands. They'll be outside the capital in a matter of days, and the barons are too far away to help. What do we do?
Well, granted, panic is a part of the process, but I think we need to prepare for the siege and all that.
We've got a lot of work to do. Build up the capital's fortifications, stockpile food, and train the citizens' militia. Don't worry, Your Majesty. It's a last-ditch ploy to defeat the enemy. We just need to outlast the siege. The barons will come to our rescue.
Right, well, fuck.
Oh.
Across the kingdom, commoners and nobles alike are now turning to the General Harika, who promises to rescue them from the Queen's weak rule. There are daily parades in the General's honour. A cult of personality begins to form. Stalin all over again. The commoners are lining up in droves to fight for Harika. Her popularity far eclipses the Queen's. In a grand hall, Baron Gopnik Zorik's castle, a number of figures are hunched around a hearth, plotting away.
Soon the people will beg us to dispose of our pathetic queen.
The general in this place is in place. It is time for the final blow. What next?
Oh. Oh, I think I know what I'm thinking.
Agreed.
This is bullshit.
Yeah, it really is. Unless it's gonna be like, raise it to like 12 or something. It might be
On this latter half of the game, it's just been utterly shagging me.
Perfect. We'll use the rebellion to our advantage. After all, the queen needs all the help she can get right now.
Aye. All we need to do is get the general invited into the inner circle, and then they'll be helpless to stop us.
Fuck!
Jesus Christ!
You good?
Have to raise
Wait,
it
hang
to
on.
12.
Everyone's combined. So that means us.
No,
Dead.
it doesn't count us.
Did it not?
No.
So we just need to... Shit.
I mean,
yeah, that seems fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing really fucking anyone over.
Hang on a minute.
Unless TJ sinks all of his money in last second.
I don't know what you'd really sink it into.
Too late. Aw.
I thought I was grabbing another thing.
I fund education.
I fund the people.
Oh,
We're winning the war currently, at least.
We are.
But who else is winning? Yeah.
Oh, for fuck.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Everything's just going more bad.
Your Majesty. Oh, so you. Sorry.
Yeah. I have good and bad news. Which would you like?
The bad ones, like.
There is an outbreak of a rare disease called pox inside the world. Civilians are dying by the hundreds, and it was spread to our garrison. Therefore,
The good ones?
I have a plan on how we can use this disease against our enemy. After all,
Tell me more.
Timon Pox is named after King Timon, a short, very tall man. But by all accounts, the pox, for whatever reason, causes people to grow a foot or two before they die of exhaustion. Let it never be said that the physicians have no sense of humor. Regardless, it's spread by close contact of infected individuals, as well as through rats and fleas. It would be a trivial matter to spread such disease to the traitors outside our walls.
I mean, that must be against some kind of rules. I don't know if I mean.
Just as long as you present it, it is okay. The only rule that matters in war is that you win at all costs. Perhaps you could bring it to the council if they voted in favor of the plan. That might avail of you again.
Very well, I'll bring it to them now.
Here.
And just for the reason, their lives are on the line too.
Where's the doctor guy? He was quite a good doctor. A good doctor.
Is that 40% chance to spread it to the besiegers?
48.
And that isn't very good.
I mean, I think we just need to fucking hope and don't believe. I'll let you decide this.
Oh man, you bastard. I mean, it's a 48% chance. It is pretty close to 50.
Fuck it. I say fuck it, we just do it.
Throw it in the fuck it bucket.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, throw it in the fuck it bucket.
Duh. What are the patricians doing?
Seems that the patricians are abstaining from this. They are cowards. Oh, that never mind, they are not.
Never mind, they spring
It seems that they just fell asleep.
Let's hope.
I believe.
Your spy master arranges elaborate ruse involving infected soldiers getting captured by the enemy. You await the results. Unfortunately, the quickly quarantine sections of their camp and stamping out the disease before
Let's go!
No!
Whilst the plot is swiftly uncovered and then captured soldiers are interrogated, peasants and nobles alike soon condemn your tactics across the east.
It's fine, that didn't affect you at all, because you got the gold.
Meanwhile, the disease spreads rapidly within the walls. Although, not uncontrollably so, many people died, but the pox is contained mostly to the certain districts. Most importantly, the nobles and the rebels are unaffected. The siege continues as much as it did before.
So, military strength has been hurt.
Oh, his military strength.
Yeah, his.
The cats are digging tunnels under our walls, Your Majesty. By the night, Eastern troops could boil up from the underground anywhere in the city, even under your very throne. I've placed bronze bowls of water inside the city walls. Judging by the size of the ripples, we worked out that the tremors are coming from. It's a rough measurement for certain, but we must act now. What should the council have? What would the council have me do?
Oh god. Is that 35%?
35.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, just smoke 'em out.
So, drown them or smoke them?
I say smoke them.
Smoke them?
Yeah, they die of asphyxiation, weren't they?
Prefer though if they flood it, then they can't
No,
use
if
them
you
again.
flood it and it goes wrong, it'll flood the city and we'll all die.
So you say smoke them?
Mm-hmm.
Smoke them if you got them. Sir Petty Piper.
I feel like he's like, oh, second life is safe with Jesus Christ. After days of exploratory digging, your tunnels meet up with the eastern tunnels. Your marshal immediately sets large bellows and several tons of burning feathers, dumping them into the tunnels with arid smoke. The sound of enemy soldiers coughing is music to your ears. Once the tunnel is abandoned, you burn the wooden braces and collapse it safely. Success, but hardly a victory. None of their troops were killed, but you fended them off for the time being. On the other hand, wartime feather supplies run drastically low.
Who would have thought that was a supply house?
So
Like,
nothing happened that time.
Besieged. Yeah.
The counts marched through the crown lands, pillaging and burning the roads. The roads are heaving with with refugees. Corpses clog the rivers. Now the capital is surrounded. You stand in the ramparts of your palace, staring out in dismay of your army camps stretching for miles across the outside of the city walls. Get down from there, your majesty. If you don't get lucky with a crossbow bolt...
Well, what are we supposed to do?
Patricians and the barons are still out there, your majesty.
Yeah, mate.
Their combined armies smashed the rebels in the last battle, and they could smash them again. I hope they get here in time.
JC Chris will decide our fate.
As you finish your sentence, an immense trebuchet hurls a 10-ton boulder towards the capital. It crashes into a nearby clock tower, smashing it to smithereens. Like I said, your majesty, you better get inside.
Fuck.
Can't even tax him.
It'd be brilliant if you could tax me. Instead of a wee letter over the wall.
Your Highness, if you need taxation...
You know what? I think... If I bribe you, will you come to my aid?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
No.
You'll give the patricians their first scheme win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down for that. You should tax them just for the lulz, though.
A desperate solution. Your body.
I'll do it. All day, you're poring over various maps and diagrams in the war room with the Marshal. Just like most days, really, ever since this accursed rebellion started.
The siege shows no sign of stopping, your majesty. If we don't find a miracle soon, then we might be finished. The capital can't hold out much longer. Suddenly, a loud voice carries through the room, startling nearly everyone.
Your
Henry?
Majesty, in need of my assistance?
You recognise the general, of course. Her face is plastered all over town these days.
How did you get past the rebel army, man?
That's a good question. I have my secrets, my liege. Those fools on the outside like to play at war, but only a baron truly knows what it means. Outsmarting them is like tasting sweet from a babe.
What do you want from me?
Allow me to put down the upstart rebellion on your behalf, your majesty. And I, on the other barons, are more than ready.
There's no catch.
No catch at all, I promise. All I require is for you to grant me emergency command of the military. You will not regret this, my liege.
Indeed.
The rebel scum will be smashed underneath the Baron's boot.
I don't get an option. Either way, I have to pick that.
Make your declaration, sire. Not yet, your majesty. We must have the nobles vote on it. Those who remain, at least.
You assemble your remaining nobles to vote through the transfer of power. Before the day's end, most of the benches are empty, an omen of the conflict to come. Beaming with pride, Henrika is named Protector General of the realm. Months pass in a blur. You spend most of your days sequestered in your chambers with your husband Zeno. The new Protector General, meanwhile, wastes no time in infiltrating your institutions. After a number of decisive victories against the rebels, your advisors start reporting on her instead of you. An embattled peasantry idolizes the Protector General to the point of worship. Even the church backs her as a righteous savior. It is clear that Henrika won't give up her emergency powers even when you win.
No, I will become a figurehead.
It's not a bad life in the end. Henrika allows you to keep your crown, though it's a symbolic title. Power is slowly but inexorably transferred away from the Queen towards the Protector General. As the war dies down, all important posts in your government are filled by barons and their allies.
Hoorah!
Hoorah! Still, at least you get to live, if you behave. You might even get to wave out as a ceremonial carriage or two.
You know, overall...
The barons are victorious.
Let's read this. Queen Derek was power figurehead for the barons, while the Protector General made the decisions when the Queen finally died. The transfer of power was purely symbolic.
Overall, I got to live a fucking life of luxury while doing nothing.
The counts led by Jared Argyllshire launched a rebellion that accomplished nothing besides distracting the Queen while the cunning schemers took the throne. The patricians failed to turn the kingdom's debts against it. The moment had passed, ever practical. They were set about collecting interest and hoarding wealth, waiting for the time to scheme once more. The ascension of General Henrika to the throne was uncontested. It was clear who holds the real power in the kingdom. But while the common folk celebrate their hero's success, the other barons are already worrying that their would-be puppet is actually the one holding the strings.
The Zoric bloodline remains supreme.
Yes!
3 years, 9 months.
The plague bringer.
Oh god, yeah.
You are not.
Wait, let's check the nobles. Yes!
Oh, poor noble.
Yes.
Let's kingdom then. Ooh.
I mean, that's where it was at the end.
I think our goal was like, our secret goal was to get like 10 military or something.
Yeah.
It was get like really high military.
Yeah, I mean, that's it, with the barons, it's usually military and faith. It's why the first time I played this, I did a Sigma right at the Saltspire voice.
Oh, I see. Well, we won, boys!
You did it!
Let's go!
Who was that guy that said they'd draw it?
Oh, yeah, they messaged me.
Oh.
I'm gonna talk to them after the stream.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, so...
After the stream, I think it's over. It was a great stream. Yeah, it's over.
So I think next time I stream this game, well, I'll stream it another time, but next time I'm king, I'm gonna stream because a lot of people were joining my game and doing exclamation mark join then like pronouns, so I think you can just join through chat.
If I remember, that is a whole thing with you get special cosmetics in this game if you watch this game on stream for a little bit.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think it's only for what they called Spanish.
Ooh.
Thought they were a thing.
Oh, is that what I was getting?
Possibly.
I don't even
But
know
yeah.
how to check my inventory.
It'd be in Steam now.
No, it was Twitch.
Oh, right. Where you see the Prime stuff that like we create at the top right, it should be a
Oh, no,
box
I already
next to that.
checked that. It's not in there.
Oh.
That was a really great game tonight, guys. I really loved
Wait,
it.
fucking what?
I've just noticed that Amber had messaged me saying I'm dead, sleep, passing out. I think we know what happened to her.
I do believe she has a. I mean, what do you call it? When you were saying, if I bribe you, will you betray me?
Yeah.
Me and Zeb were going, fuck him, we betray him. Glory to the marsh. Instantly.
Well, I mean, we
That's
only
what
needed 2 more Defiance to win, so we were...
Literally.
I mean, overall, like, you didn't even really betray me. You've essentially just given me, alright, fuck it. You just sit there and make people think it's fine.
Yeah,
while
we-
we do everything.
It was propaganda, really. And we
That
won.
was quite a good game.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah.
I did like
Yeah.
having a rebellion for once.
Yeah,
That-
the
that was
rebellion was,
really
absolutely
fun.
sick.
You
I liked
did,
it. They could
you
flip
did
in.
absolutely shag me with that.
Imagine,
man.
imagine with more.
'Cause I think for that, I would have actually won. Without that, I would have actually won.
I think
We
I
need
should
more
have
people next
maybe checked the church.
Because
My faith
at that
for it.
time, Zeb, I had pretty high trade overall, and everyone was fucking zealots.
All I needed to do was lower my religion,
I-
which was not happening.
Because the accounts were on 9 faith, and the other 2 of yous were at 8, so that's definitely enough faith.
Zeb, I'm gonna go now.
And
but
on
please
trade,
stop
Well, I
Zeb
thought
was, I think Zeb was 7, TJ was fucking
5
2,
or
but
Mm.
no, you were like 2.
Oh.
But
Wait, what is this we're talking about?
but the patricians were 6.
him losing.
Right.
I'm
Which
just
one?
talking. Yeah, I'm just talking about how if the rebellion didn't happen, I was in a pretty good spot.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
What do you call it? Zeb,
Yes.
do let me know or show us what the photo looks like,
Yeah, we'll do.
or the drawings. Right, I'm gonna go to bed now. It's very late.
Yeah,
I'll see
understand.
you all later. Good night, boys.
Yeah.
Right, what are we doing?
That's a good
We
question.
are going to.
Your stream's still up.
My stream is
Wait,
still up. Do
midnight.
you want me to end it?
I don't really care.
Well, if we want to play something else, I don't
So,
mind
what was
doing
your? How many people did you have? Like peak?
that. 7 was the highest I saw, but I wasn't looking at the stream. I wasn't looking at the viewer count the entire time.
Well, that's banging for you.
I think it's pretty good. It's my highest so far, and I have 5 concurrent viewers right now. Not a single one is speaking, but you know, I don't mind.
Hello, fellows.
Yeah,
It's
hi,
just
boys.
5 of you. One of them are probably.
Oh, hey, bad at
Probably.
this game.
And-
You know, I'm kind of bad at some games as well.
Oh, mate, my PC's freezing up.
Did
I mean,
you enjoy the stream, my friend?
It was a thorough match between everyone but the partitions.
Yeah, they were
very
good.
challenging match.
They sadly were just kind of. there.
TJ, genuinely, I think if you didn't go into that rebellion, you would have won the game. Because once you went into that rebellion, your schemes paused. You had to win
Yeah.
by the rebellion victory points.
In which I got no points.
Exactly, yeah.
And
Well, I had to lower my faith, but
And his thing, TJ, was either increase defiance or have the rebellion go on for 2 seasons.
was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, keep it going. Oh, I thought it was just a defiance.
No.
I had 3 chances to win. And I had one that I didn't even realize I could get.
Well, I was quite happy going with the rebellion. I much preferred that.
Yeah. It was very entertaining. King of the Castle was good, fun to play with a lot of people plus Twitch chat. Yeah, so next time I think we're gonna actually have the Twitch integration so random people can join.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a bit more fun since most people do a lot of the talking and voice acting. We can actually, you know, have like figureheads of each organization and they will try convince the rest of their team.
Yeah. It also doesn't fucking help that, you know, a good amount of our group was, you know, filthy bastards that,
Yeah.
you know, that didn't come to play with us.
Yeah,
I
we're
know, man.
missing like quite a few players.
Well, a couple of them are it.
We're missing at least 4.
Yeah.
Because Ben, Luke, Alex, Kyle.
I want to be something other than the counts, man.
I want to be the counts. I haven't been the counts yet.
I want to play like, well, I mean, I've played 3 times. One being the Highland,
Okay, Ben.
and then
Yeah,
the
no,
rest
I
being.
know Luke's away.
I mean, I've had the Barons and the accounts.
Ben, get your ass in here. Unless you're still playing V Rising.
uh,
When are we going to play this again?
Whenever.
Yeah, I mean...
I'm always willing to play this.
Yeah,
one.
me too. We could play it tomorrow if everyone's cutting about.
I mean, I've got nothing going on in my life.
I wouldn't be.
Or I think we should do the Warhammer stream.
Oh, what about
You know,
what
you
is
have
it?
the
Rumble Party.
weird estrangement of games you stream. You have fucking Warhammer, pure strategy. Then this.
I also play Osu, which is neither.
Fuck.
It's reaction time.
Alright,
Yeah.
right, so
Rhythm based.
we have a rhythm game, a strategy game, and well, technically this is also a strategy game, but
It's more like Among Us. No, hold on. It's like a social deduction game.
don't you fucking dare say that.
Sorry, I got myself off. I knew.
Zeb, you know what you should do?
Yeah.
You should go like see how IRL streamers go, but you should just do cloud spotting as well while you're at it.
Cloud spotting.
Well, yeah, no, I haven't seen any people do cloud spotting on Twitch. Like, you could be a first, but
What?
there might
So
have been
like,
a
I stick a GoPro to my head, lay down in the field, and like, ooh, that one looks like a.
Well, like
bunny."
you get the 360 camera and stick it in your mouth and like look up so you can see down your gub as well as the sky.
Oh yeah, you can see my uvula as well. Right, I see. So, either tomorrow or probably the day after would be the most likely chance of us playing this. I don't think Kyle's back till Tuesday, is what I heard.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I
bruv.
don't even know what's went on with them leaving. This is the first I've heard about them leaving.
They mentioned
Luke
it.
is at a bar. Kyle is back.
He was at one yesterday.
Traitorous wench.
You know, look at sounding quite alcoholic. Welcome back,
Kyle's with
Amber.
girl.
I see that you've just
Yeah,
went back.
he's went to the
Morning,
tribe.
Kyle,
Yeah.
or Amber, did you hear who won?
No.
The Barons. I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I
they
have
were
bragging rights
close
till
to
we play
winning.
next.
Yeah.
Sorry for fucking you
but-
over.
Yeah,
It was
you had a
just-
very
oh,
unlucky game. Sadly, that's how one faction must get fucked over the entire time.
Yeah, but not even. Listen, if it was only from you guys, fine, sure. But even the game itself fucked us over
I mean,
with the percentages and all. So bad.
I mean, for the first scheme, like, but it gave me ample opportunities to fuck the both of yous over. But for TJ, he was on his own, and I didn't get a single event for him.
Yeah, my
So-
bets didn't come into late.
Yeah.
So I was just sitting quietly watching the game.
Yeah, so I couldn't do anything to stop him.
And I couldn't be bothered trying to convince anyone. I was sitting just kind of leaning in my chair watching the
Well,
game.
listen, next time, payback.
Yeah,
Oh,
Payback
we'll have to see.
for fucking us over like that.
how dare you, Jordan, letting the game dead.
Bye.
The RNG and everything is rigged.
Oh,
Oh,
she just
Yeah.
went to bed. Okay.
Yeah, she already
very
went to bed.
swift. Well, yeah, it's the morning now. Thank God we stayed up. Well, God knows what she'd have done if she was in this call all by herself.
Yeah. Good night, Amber.
I'm sure she'll hear
already
that.
gone.
Yeah, she'll hear it in the spectral realm.
It's basically
Close her
sending
eyes,
thoughts
Amber.
and prayers. Those are very.
Or just close her eyes and see a faint image of your gob.
Oh, Kyle's not with Saxon. Kyle's at home.
Fucking Saxons.
Luke is with his girlfriend.
Do you think Luke's girlfriend's a part of that tribe?
I
don't think so, but like there could be a connection in how they've actually been brought together. They say it's from like young age, but I don't think that's the case. I've been putting some like red string around nails on my wall that were here before I moved in, and they're starting to connect up.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
What is it connecting up to?
I don't know. I'm still figuring that out.
Are we moving on to your podcast stream now?
I think this is slowly turned into a podcast stream.
This has slowly turned into a podcast.
But to be fair, that's kind of what Warhammer is when we're loading.
But guys,
yeah, it's honestly just a podcast with
Yes.
Warhammer gameplay in the background a lot of the time.
I've just noticed I still have the Skaven tag in the stream.
You have that for every stream.
I'm never gonna remove it.
You know,
Oh, Zeb.
Ben, me and Ben, we noticed that ages ago. We have it for every stream, even if you're not streaming Warhammer.
Of course, why wouldn't I have it?
So you would like to, yes? Oh, Jordan, while you're here as well, actually, right? I've got a little present for you.
Yeah.
Now, as a gracious being I am, I will grant you not only my presence in your peripheral vision, I will grant you 2
My
objects that
peripheral vision is at my window, so if I see something there...
I mean, give me a bit to get up your stairs, but other than that...
Oh yeah, those treacherous fucking salesman.
Keep your window open, because, I'll slot you a wee gift. Wait, actually, what day is it? Is it Friday? That's Saturday, no, it's
now Saturday,
right. Well, on Tuesday, you're going to get something, Jordan. You're going to get 2 somethings. Please bring, bubble wrap. No. Your whole body will be intact. Or at least not from me, I'm simply going to add weight to your being.
It's gonna flip his vertical position.
Well, you're gonna buy me 2 fucking yum-yums or something?
No, I'm not buying you yum-yums. That's your job.
I've not actually bought yum-yums in fucking ages, man.
I've not hopped into Greg's at all, and I bet as well.
Aye, same. Well, it's been 2 weeks, but the same.
Thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it or liked anyone that you saw or heard during the stream, please make sure to drop a follow.
I have a Grindr account. Please follow that.
And if the fellow that said they liked my voice is here, thank you.
What about the fellow that wants to know your origins?
It's the same guy.
Is it the same guy?
It's the same guy.
You like Jordan's voice.
Damn.
Thank you everyone for coming. Sadly, I'm gonna have to end the stream now because everyone has dropped out because they're all pussies.
But I'm still watching.
We have 3 people counting myself. Well, actually, 4 counting myself that are Chads, Sigmas.
Am I a Chad?
There's 4 people in this call. I'd hope so.
Oh.
Unless you're not a Chad.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
I was more going for Chadius.
Ooh, Chadius
Bandaris.
Yeah, exactly that. You nailed it.
That's awesome, man. Okay. Thank you everyone for coming. Have a good night.